see Wisteria. Hello. You invited into here. Woo. Hi, Valley. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Trixie and everyone. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful end to your weeks. Getting ready for the weekend. I gotta do the Night of the Roxbury movements apparently today. I'm a little hyped up. Nip nop. Well, I wasn't hyped for that, but now that you got it in my head. On my head. In my head. Oh, my head's fine. Wait, isn't it Easter Sunday this weekend? Yeah, my mother was telling me that. I was like, wait, Easter's this Sunday? She's like, yeah, I got Grandpa his chocolate bunny for Easter. I was like, oh, hell yeah. He loves getting chocolate. He's a candy-aholic. It's where I get it from. So he gets Easter bunnies for Easter every year. So, hell yeah. Hi, Arissa. Hello, hello. You got your Enkidu. So, yeah. Then we're having lunch meat sandwiches for Easter this year. Sounds delicious. And it's easier than to freaking make a ham. It's like, it's too much work. We're just going to have lunch meat sandwiches. Because they're awesome. And there's ham inside the sandwich, so hell yeah. Slushy, how you doing, friend? So, yeah. We'll go with that. You lolly-hoed me? Hold on, let's sit. Rah. There we go. Yeah, so Easter Sunday, we'll be doing, well, the event's going on, so we're going to do some Labyrinthine bingo this Sunday. Right? I think that's what we were discussing. I don't remember. The mods tend to remember my schedule better than I do once I figure out what we're doing. Yeah, Labyrinthine. We'll go throw some glow sticks. Maybe we'll find a bunny glow stick. That'd be cool. Oh, yeah. I'm actually really thinking about the bunny chocolate at the moment. Are you sitting on... Are you sitting on the frickin' railing there? That's awesome. Don't fall off. I'm very concerned. I need to put a pillow down there for you. Up top and down low. Maybe a couple pillows, just in case it's a long fall. How's everyone doing here? I'm doing good. How are you, buddy? You got plans for the weekend? Kitabi, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? You need more people? Absolutely. You want to come do roulettes with us? We got Wisteria, Arissa, myself. Duke's going to the store, so he's not going to be doing roulettes today. Gray is, I think Gray said that they were pooping. Hi, Bacon. Hello. Oh, we got another Bacon friend on the YouTube. Hop on the game real quick. Absolutely. I'll go start. Man, you got some hella balance there. I'll start our journey into the depths with the submersibles. Yeah, anyone wanted to do the roulettes? Pop on over. We'll get started. Maybe not on my warrior. Wisteria, you're Skelly, aren't you? I get confused. It's nice. So with Arissa and Krissa, their stream names are the same as their in-game names, and it's like, all right, I remember that. But then I get really confused and twisted and trying to figure out everyone else's. I should make notes. Yep, I thought so. Okay. Almost done with Eden 8th raid. So, so you are gonna be super caught up. So apparently we got MSQ locked out of the other 4. We'll have to get that. You play Roblox? I've never played Roblox. I don't think I ever will. I have so many games that we have to get through. Well, not have to get through, but that we're looking to play that, yeah. Adding in a new platform would just be weird. Or, well, difficult. Let's see. Submarine. We didn't open a new one yet. Did this one? Nope, just finalized. We didn't get one with that either. What about this? Central Remalamolan. Go that right there. Got to do near too. That's the 24-person one, right? So I'm gonna have to do the post-Shadowbringers MSQ to be able to unlock the other 4. Do any of the 24-person raids get MSQ locked, like the 8-person raid does? Wasn't expecting that. I think maybe that was why Yuri said before we move into the 3rd tier that, well, we should take a break and get into the MSQ. We'll see. Haven't even started Eden yet. Me, my partner, and the friend we play with all are trying to find free time to do them together. It can be rough. Yeah, it can. You can see unlock the 24 raid until you hit a point in the MSQ. Alright, so then we'll just, well, Larissa, after we do the roulettes, we'll work on some post-Shadowbringers. What you say? Are there some dungeons we can unlock now? Do they still do hard version dungeons? Or is it just regular dungeons? Me. Ah! Oh, shit! See, this is what I'm talking about. It's dangerous over there. You have better balance than I do. Charles. There we go. All right. So, you think there's a few? Okay. There are, yes. Bet. Oh, yeah. Where are you at the MSQ-wise? So it was right after the credits roll. So we have Shake and Resolve as our next quest, where I have to go to Mordona to talk to... I want to say it's to talk to Taru. Axpel, hello? Any blue icon quest is a quest that unlocks something. Yeah. Jumping over. Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah. Let me pull the Neuromint out of my mouth. You guys gave me beans to start. While we wait for Azul to server hop here. There we go. We got a brown one. We got to get 6 of them. Hey, there's a blue one in there. Hell yeah. They spelled... What? 1, 2, 3, 5. One more. Oh, no way. Hold on, let's pick it up. Yep, I got a blue one. So we got 2 blue ones in there. We got these 3 and then these 3. All right. All right, so, I mean, there's a lot of different blue ones in there. We'll just focus on some post-MSQ, I guess, today. 2 optional dungeons. Both of the Niter ones. Niter. There's a star. All right. All right, I tasted toothpaste and liver and onions. That's gross. Okay, looks like we got everybody. So we'll get ourselves queued up for. Let's do the normal raid first. Hey, there's Ardrak. I almost queued too. Hell yeah. Glad I took a look at the chat down there. Where's Ardrak? Here you are. All right, now we got 3 more beans to go. In queue, 11 people ahead of me. Beans, Shorky, hi buddy. You're bringing your FG character? There you go. So you could play either DPS or tank, whichever of those 2. Arissa and Wisteria are both healer mains. Ugh. So whatever you want to play. Dancer to 60. I'm not sure where everybody's going to be at. I'm going to switch off of. I'm going to switch off of my warrior and go to Dark Knight. Let's see what Azul picked. Yeah, if you want to play Summoner. Hey, Duke. We don't need to do that. We just ate 6 just now. Yeah. God, that was gross. Here we are.
That's what I call high quality H2O.
See? Trixie told me to drink. You too, Duke. Okay. Is that Summoner? I think that's Summoner. Sweet. All right. We'll get in here and do some raidy time. One no meat. Summon is your lowest eye level. Let's see if you able to do a line trade. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. Is that not unlocked? Okay. It's probably the item level as well. What was the first one you tried? The 8-person raid? Roulette was the first one we tried. There we go. No. Lowest 10th level gear set. So if you're level 90, you have to match minimum eye level for level 90. Yeah, it's based on each individual person. I wish they did the item level for the lowest level person in the party. I think that would be cool. Something cool to make it less confusing as people do all the different classes and stuff. Duke. Mighty Eagle, no. Better hydrate. Your Warren Scholar are 660. If you want to play Warrior, absolutely. When we do the 8-person one, you can co-tank with me. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good to me. There was something. Can't remember. I mean, what else is new? Me and remembering things. Doesn't work out so well. Oh, crap. Hold on. I have items. Housing items to put into the house. Let's see. Yeah. What do you guys want? Housing, right? Indoor furnishings. Shh, I can't see though. Holy shnikes, dude, those are huge. Actually, I don't know where the hell to put these. Ooge. There we go. Maybe right there. And then I did not expect massive frickin' thingies here. It's okay though. And these are huge too. Put that right there. What's it look like? Hell yeah, you guys are very festive now, right? They're like, we're trapped by baskets. That's what she, hey. Phrasing.
Phrasing?
Yeah. Duke. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, we're number 2 in the queue. Is there anything else in my inventory? How did I get that? You guys opened the chest on me when I was doing something, didn't you? I see how it is. A regular tombstone of Forhism. One of only a few in existence. Parker, how you doing? This Allegan tombstone contains sentiments so concisely expressed they are scarcely expressed at all. What are those for? Huh. Okay. Galactions. What's this? No. Okay. I don't know what any of those things are for. Stars, sapphires. Nope. Those are for the current Moogle Tome event. Oh, there's a new Moogle event right now? You would find that in Limser or something, right? Right next to the Aetheryte? Yep. Okay. Let's take a look. This guy. Exchange the tombstones. New ones. Regulars. Okay. Job mastery. What's the job mastery stuff? Abigail Barding. The Chocobo dressed like a scullery maid. Hopple's Dropple orchestration roll. Okay. Wind up Succubus. Tio Man card. Mist Dragon card? Mist Dragon. Riding map. Time Horn map. Oh, heirloom stuff. Jacket of Aiming. It's in Duty Collection, so you can see what dungeons and raids. Duty Collection. Okay. Magic Bucket. Wind up Ixel. Raised wooden deck. Oh, that's where you get that thing. Okay. Mummer's Shelf. Sweetfish Skewers. Crystal Array. A Morotine Spire Chandelier. Damn. This popped up right in my face. Cheesy. Alright, you got me. I was like leaning in to read that or like look at what the hell that chandelier looks like and it popped up in my eye holes. There are some extreme mounts in there also. Extreme mounts? Like stuff that you would typically have to do an extreme dungeon or something for. Lunar Kamui. A Phosphorus Kamui. MGP Platinum card. 50,000 MGPs, man. Iron Frog Ambler. Do I have a mustache hair tickled in my nose? I might. Ixian Clarion. Fat Cat Parasol? Miner's Earring. Trumpet. I need a lot of mounts. Ixian Clarion. That's a mount? That's a mount. Amber Wibber Trumpet. Okay. You need to grind? Like at the club? Guess. Hacky Manor Hard. Lost City Ampadamper. Never Reap. This Hell's Lid. That's that Stormblood dungeon, isn't it? Rabinasters. Ridorana Lighthouse. Or Boney Monastery. Alexander stuff. Lots of Alexander stuff. Containment Bay S1T7. Okay, Castrum Meridium. Praetorium's got 7 because nobody wants to effing do it. Porta de Coruma. Borderland Ruins. Coffee. The 2 Kamui mounts and the Emerald Gwibber are extreme mounts. Oh, okay. Level 30 PvP. I have still not touched PvP, by the way. Seal Rock. Damn, the Alliance raid roulette's really taking a minute. These are all PvP. Huh. So you just could do a bunch of PvP, I guess. Could do some gates. Oh, see rewards. Cliffhanger, Air Force One, Leap of Faith. The Slice is right. Oh, I get wrecked on that. Ocean fishing. Weekly objectives. Lost City of Ampadamper. That's a level 50 dungeon thingy. Minimog challenge. What is that? Fates. Complete 5 fates in Lakeland or Clusia. Doman Mahjong. NPC matches will not be counted. Okay, I don't even know how to play Mahjong. Treasure dungeons. What the hell is a treasure dungeon? Enter a treasure dungeon via a teleportation portal 5 times. Treasure hunts abandoned midway through will not count towards the total. Oh. How do you do a treasure dungeon? Weekly and Minimog. Does look good. I don't know about the Mahjong thing. But the fates would be easy. Lost City Ampadamper. That should be easy too, right? Look at this. It's not working. Fishing's not working right now with the channel point, so I'd take it off. Unfortunate, but you know, they keep breaking their API, which I can do for buttheads. It's just a dungeon and 5 gates in one of those zones. Oh, so you got to do both of them? Oh, no, you meant like this one's the dungeon and then this one's 5 gates. You can do either of these then? I suppose. Huh. Weekly. Standard. I wonder if we're going to get one of these. Be cool. The lighthouse. So those are all there we go. All 3 of these are the Shadowbringers raid section. This will be the 8-man containment bay. Is that a trial? Looks like a trial. Either the Fates or the Mahjong. The Fates would be way better. I don't know about Mahjong. Is anybody here good at the Mahjong in this game? I don't even think I've tried it. I tried like Mahjong on the computer and I'm like, what the hell is this? It is a trial? Okay. So it's a lot of PvP. I wonder why there's so many different ones for PvP. Is PvP like super popular? Or is it just like something that's not very popular, so they have to do extra to coax people into doing it? What's that? Sharing a board strategy? Aw, it's a hug. Hell yeah. All the hugs. Which one's the AoE? I think this one's the AoE. Can't tell. PvP gets popular during the Mog tomes usually. Someone said you get a completely different like hotbar for PvP specifically. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, it messed me all up. I like to know where my abilities are. Yep, you do. You. Edge of Shadow in your single target, and Flood is your AoE. Which one's Flood? Okay, that one's for AoE. Come here. I targeted you. Alright. Oh, alright, they're on me. Okay. More compact. Okay, so Flood. I'll be able to say the name from there. I just wanted to middle. I don't really care about me tanking. You can have it. I'll turn off my tank stance. There you go. There we go. Now I can turn it back on just in case. Boop, boop. I want to get one of the crazy balls chasing me around. Not that one. We gotta thaw out Orisa. That's not good. Thaw Orisa. Come on. Oh no. Come here. Give it to me. Yeah, thaw. Yeah. Hell yeah. Good job. See, that's teamwork right there. Now I have something on me. Crap. I'll bring this over here. Hold up. Wait a minute. Whack. I got close enough just for it to blind me with this explosion. PvP hotbars are condensed a lot. You know what I would like? For them to condense the regular hotbars. There's too many freaking abilities, man. Basically do the same thing. The global cooldowns are all shared on most of them, so it's like, alright. Let's condense. Keep dreaming? No, I want condense. They need to make it like where Daya and stuff just come from another ability instead of creating new abilities. We don't need new abilities. I'm gonna die on this hill. Probably, yeah, I die a lot this game anyways, but just saying. Schwack. Soupy? What about Soupy? It's just a damage over time. Yeah, but Daya it replaces stone. Or not stone. It replaces, what's it called? Arrow. It replaces arrow. And then what is the thing that replaces stone? I don't remember. But you know how like it's no longer relevant, so they replace. And that gets you back after you die. Yeah, Orisa has a specific button just for me. It's a macro. It's like target Valak and res his ass because he's dead. Glare. Yeah, that. Glare. That's an upgrade to a skill. Exactly. So instead of like making new ass skills, so we have 100 of them, just, you know, convert. Hey, hold on. Come here. I get knocked down. Orisa gets me up again. And then I'm gonna get me down again. There's something inside this dungeon that makes me think that the tornado siren's going off. I don't know what sound it is exactly, but it's like, and it just sounds like the tornado siren from the fire station is just going, wreaking havoc. That the Valak Magro? Exactly, Dagger. You need a Valak Magro to play with Valak. Because he's gonna die, and if you're a healer, you might as well just mega macro. Where's the up? Where's the up? How are you doing, buddy? One of these days, Dagger is going to join us on Hightail, and I'm looking forward to it. Just, you know, a little plug there for Hightail. Use NRValeck for the creator code there to support the stream. But I'm really looking forward to it because I think Dagger is going to build something really cool. Did you just bean me, sir? Enjoying a day off? Hell yeah. Hello. Okay. See how it is. The beaning will happen here, huh? Let's see. All kinds of new names in there. What's up with this dragon? Come here. All right. I had to multitask. You're really good at multitasking. Sometimes I forget. Ardrak does this thing where they don't do it for a while, and then all of a sudden I get reminded. Okay, so let me grab a new box because it's almost empty. It is Easter weekend. A beaning is festive for the holiday. So it's like, it's almost like Easter beans. I don't think I want to eat Easter bunny beans. Sounds kind of sus when I think about it. For Risha, hello. How are you doing, friend? Barisha, when are your finals for this semester? I'm curious. Okay. Already done? Oh, hell yeah. And you passed him, of course. Grisha's been kicking ass in school. Gonna be done in no time. Gotta kill the cum-cums, I think. They do weird things. Am I gonna be a stone? Oh, frozen. Oh, shit. Well, I don't have to worry about getting killed by the thing, because I am the thing. Might be a little too close, though. I'm in the Gowl. Passed 2 out of 3 classes, missed the 1% by 1%. What? Is that the one where they were, like, doing extra shit to test out your class? Where you basically had to do double the work? Finishing up the workday. Oh, nice. Bones. What does that sound? Somebody give us another one of those strategy boards? Is that a shrimp? That's awesome. All right. Viewing cutscene. Oh, that's real fucking nice of them. Someone's in the cutscene. Just like, we're gonna pull this anyways. Is that Dragoon? Like I said the other day, some of these people have played this game for so long that they just need to find another game to play because they're just obviously miserable and don't care about new players. Gotta retake the class? Okay. Well, nursing's tough. Most didn't learn their lesson once they pull and discover it's a healer or tank that's in the cutscene. Well, there's 3 tanks and 6 healers. So typically it's not going to happen in this one anyways. Like in a regular dungeon, I would just let the person die. Because you can tell when someone's just like accidentally pulling, and then some people that are just impatient. Because that dude's gone and pulled everything instead of the tanks. But yeah, like some of these people just, you know, they've been playing it for a decade and apparently need a new game to play. But then you got a lot of good people, like our friends here in this community, you know, that have played for 12 years, and they're like, I want to see new people enjoy the game. It's unfair to rush others. Yeah. Well, like when I do this stuff, I don't give a shit. If I'm in a cutscene, I'm not skipping it just because someone pulled stuff. Not a good person? What do you mean, not a good person? He's a good person. You beat me, though. I wouldn't say you're a bad person. You're a beanie person. You're a beanie baby. Thank you for liking the live. No, I didn't mean it like that. We have 5 for our drag to do. All right, let's see. They are coming in addition. No, I like the flowers on the head. No, they left. All right. Okay. Did that give me more of those things? These? No. It's okay. Did I get... How did I... Your buttheads keep opening them Gordian chests. I'm always finding them in here. Tea is a little choppy for me, but I think it's a them issue. But just checking. You look good on your end? I don't know. Let me check. It'd just be a them issue. Like it's buffering. Check YouTube vertical. If that's working, then it's just a T issue. We shall see here. Unpause. Shit. They're running on the same thing. Boom, 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 do, 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 do. Is meant? Yeah, then it's just a TikTok issue. Fuck them. I don't care. The platform. My friends over there I care about, but the platform sucks. Alright. So let's get the next thing. The next thing. Azul, do you want to tank with me on this one? The normal raid? For your gear item level thingy. Oh, did you just get that umbrella parasol thingy? We're gonna a warrior and a dark knight. I like that parasol. That's pretty cool. That's like my bunny, but kitty instead. Okay. Wait, Azul, did you not unlock the 8-person raids on that character? I know there was someone in the community that hasn't unlocked any of the 8-person raids. Is that you? I had it for a while. Oh, so they brought it back. Okay. No worries. Do 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 do. That's your alt, isn't it? Might have did it on your main. All right, let's see here. Let me bring out these damn beans. There's 3 in here. The blue one. And there's the last 2. Okay. So now we can grab 2 more beans. Oh, what the hell is... Ooh, this is this... starts with an S, right? What's his name? Susano. Hell yeah, that's a cool one. 2 more, which is those 2. Thank you, Co. Jose Ardra. Yeah. Ardra. There we go. Now it's filled up and ready to go. Not that I'm saying anyone should give me more. I'll put that one out there. Ah. All right. Needs more beans? No. Mm-mm. Ooh. Ah. Trash can smells like candy. Ugh. All right. Gross. There we go. All right. Wait, DMV photo for shame?
Let the rebels begin!
Oh, God. Whew. It's not like he said, everyone, no. No. We never said that. Wait a minute, did you get your beans, Dagger? Dagger is very curious about the taste of beans. Quiet tests? I don't know what that ability is. It's a new one. Indeed he did. No, I didn't. What? Not yet. I should order some, though. You should. Yeah. No particular reason. Just saying. I don't know what this quiet test stuff is, but keep using it.
The seas part for we alone.
You're a sea lone parter. Damn. There we go. Both of they said blood spiller. Oh, okay.
The seas part for we alone.
Oh yeah. We're both, I almost said Taru's, Lalafels. The Lalafel dual tanking. Clouds. Blood splitter. One of these in AoE. Delivers an attack with potency 500, blood gauge 50. Okay. And this one, shoot all nearby. Oh, okay. So I want blood splitter then. This one.
The seas part for we alone.
Seas parting. Such a cool character sign, I think. I really like it.
How our hearts sing in the chaos.
Okay. How do I... This thing, right?
wild and pure,
I'll let
and
Azul get it.
forever free.
You got this, buddy. Oh, the monk wants it. Yeah, monk's like, I got this. Hell yeah. Ame no Marakumo. Yeesh. Oops, that's a AoE. I think I should change those. I think I'm gonna. It feels nicer. Just do that right there. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Oh no! Azul, you got it! Okay. Whew. I was changing where my abilities were. Really thought you were died if you weren't a tank? Not when we have amazing healers in here. Oh shit! So bright. Right. Boop.
Resilient souls, I salute you.
Why, thank you. We try to be resilient here. Hey, buddy. Hell yeah. Oh, damn, that hurt.
Earth and stone at our beck and call.
Okay. Did we destroy all of them? Just the one? No, do it. We already had enough fear. Dang it.
Yeah. The seas part for we alone.
Sure.
Ah!
Let's switch these two, actually. Man, where's my thing? Oh. Yeah. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Ah! I'm dead! Almost dead. Oh, switching spells and stuff again. What are you up to, Duo? How's your Friday treating you? Did you end up going to the Scar Lounge last night?
Yeah. Such ferocity.
You're very ferocious. What is this one? Nice. A nearby potency to all enemies. Yeah. Okay. That there. This here. That there. It's done.
'Twas a memorable dance indeed.
Yeah, it was. To be I see you up there. Dancing. Dancing. Oh, I like that outfit. It's a pretty cool one. Just cooked dinner? Yeah, I did. What'd you cook for dinner? Okay. All right, Azul, we're gonna go ahead and do the what's it called? Normal raid next. What you doing, girl? You running in your sleep? I think she's having a nightmare. Oop. There we are. I think you left me tank for a minute. Yeah. I think you were tanking the first half, and then I tanked the second half. I mean, I had the initial aggro, and then I was just talking to chat. So I was like, I like talking to chat. You can have it. All right. So, yeah, okay. We'll get that one in. And if you ever do unlock him, you can absolutely do him with this. Let's see. Duty Finder. But it's a an alt, so don't worry about it if you don't want to. Doing it once is enough. Girl, what are you having bad dreams for? Solo now. All right, I've come to like. I got kicked. You don't have it unlocked. I'm sorry. I found that I like green tea, iced green tea, sweet green tea, but then I like the black tea stuffs or the Lipton. Where are you at in the story? I know you were talking about. I think it was you that was talking about possibly skipping some of the story stuff. Hey, this is one of the Alexanders. Do you think it's one of the ones that we get the special stuff for? Fist of the Sun? Might be. Put that on, I suppose. I have a big assured. Oops, go in there. Sophie, how you doing? Welcome in. The Mithril Heart. I'm doing good. How are you? All right, looks like we're all good to go. There's a Fost. Here's a Fost. Everybody's Fost dancing in the night. Oops. Just realized there's a lot of buttons I have to push now. You're now on following her footsteps in Shadowbringers. I don't remember that quest name. I wonder where that leads you. Good. Do you play 14, Sophie? Hummel Fost. What the hell is Fost? Is like Fost a specific name of something? Hold on. I'm gonna look this up while I tank. Watch this. Define Fost. Fost is the protagonist in a legendary German tale popularized by Marlowe and Goethe, who sells his soul to the devil, Mephistopheles, for forbidden knowledge and unlimited worldly pleasure. That's okay. A magician. A legend. Okay. It's true. Oh, that's sweet. It's a mouse. Nobody's in the thing? Sweet. We got Twinkledinks. Oh my god, I think it's the first time I actually read his name. Twinkledinks. What the hell? Oh, this is the butthole that you have to do. Oh, man. Alright, well, I'll sit over here. This is the one we're going to have to turn into weird things. I'm stunned. Go. Are they going to main tank him? I'll turn off my tank stance. I'll turn into the gorilla when needs be. Oh, poison. Okay. Bombs away. Oh, yeah. Let's get that. You got it? Okay, you got it. Hell yeah. They know what they're doing. Not at the moment. You played it before? When he turns into a big version of himself, he's doing tax. Hi, friend. There it is. Get over there. Boost. It's a booster. Oh, did he get... Yep. Yep. Oh, crap. Woo! All right.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Roll it, duo. Always trying to throw me off of that shenanigans. See how it is. You play Minecraft or Pokemon? We've been playing Hytale. It's a similar to one. The Minecraft. I'm liking it. Alright, well you're just really good at that, Co. Alright? Glad you are, because I'm not. Oh shit! No! People were standing too far back. Yeah, Hytale's pretty fun. Oh no. Oh, when did I become the tank? What the hell? Ko's like, Jesus. Okay, Lydia's back up. Everybody's good to go. I don't even think we need to change into the birds because he's about to die. GG's to them. Hell yeah. GG's, friends. Ooh, look at that outfit. Like that. Those sunglasses or whatever that. No. Opening them damn chests. I see you. I seen you. I was getting the hell out. I ain't letting you put that in my inventory. You play other games besides this? Yeah, we're playing this on Mondays and Fridays. And then we've been playing Hytale on Thursdays. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are variety days. And Sunday we do a variety of different games we play bingo on. So yeah, we play a lot of different games. Zealous Yellow Jacket. I don't know what that's supposed to do. All right, so the next we have Shaken Resolve. Going to Revenant's Toll. Thank you guys for doing the roulettes with me today. Getting another mint. Shrimp and bay scallops with bow tie pasta and lemon butter sauce. Sounds delicious. Which Pokemon have you been playing? I got my mother into the mobile version, Pokemon Go. That's why over here to this quest. She was super into it. Love her Pokemon were a lot stronger than mine. Like, way stronger than mine. And then I'd be busy doing something. She'd be like, I need your phone. And I'm like, why? She's like, I'm going to go attack this raid. And I'm like, I can take a break and we can go raid together. Pretty good cook when you want to be. I like speed. So I just season it with heat and then I'm good to go. Might be a little plaque though. You do besides stream? Hang out with my puppers, take care of my grandparents and family. Let's see here. All right, Totaro. Shaken Resolve. Whose resolve is shaken? Valak, gods, it's good to see you. Hope your being here means you've had your fill of rest. More than my fill. Not so much as 40 wings, truth be told. Nah, I've been sleeping pretty good. It was big business being out there. Well, you certainly earned it. Not much has happened since your last visit. I had planned for you to meet that helper I told you about, but he refuses to answer his link pearl. Do hope he's all right. We've been exchanging messages with the Eorzean Alliance throughout, though. They say the fighting has finally stopped at the Gimlet Dark, and the Empire's shown no sign of movement. Which means we might actually have a moment to ourselves for a change. Seeing as you're back, maybe you could tell me more about your time in the First. Great. Oh, and if you don't mind, I'd like to ask Philemon to join us. She'll want to know what happened to Minfilia, and I think it's best she hears it from you. We'll meet you on the terrace at the House of Splendors. Wait, I'm able to do these quests as a lower level? House of Splendors? Where's that at? Oh, it's here. Okay. Scallops make me nervous, though. Just saying. Dude, that cap still hurts. I'm gonna talk to the dentist here. I go there in 2 weeks. You like songs? I do. I like mostly 80s and 90s music, though. What is that? Of Splendors. Oh, is it upstairs? Yeah, it's been forever since we went around Revenant's Toll. There's the stairs. This way? Maybe? Oh, it's a storeroom. Oh, over here. Okay. Hi, Phil. Valak. It has been too long. Tataru did mention that I would be joining you, didn't she not? She did. Been a long time. Thank you. Words cannot well express how I've longed to know more of the First. This world Minfilia has sacrificed so much to save. Come, rest your feet. Tataru should be arriving shortly. Yeah. As so Minfilia chose to pass on her gifts to the next oracle, this girl who Thancred named Reen, have such a burden thrust upon us as a child, only to embrace it when given the choice. Reen is amazing. Really did take on that burden. All right, girl. In that respect, they are quite alike. It would seem her legacy indeed is in capable hands. Valak, might I ask a favor of you when next you return to the First? Tell Reen what I cannot. Tell her thank you. Aww. And I would offer thanks to you as well for staying with her to the end. Begging your pardon, but could I have a word? Who's this? Hey! I forget what his name is. Starts with an R, doesn't it? Real! Yeah! I hope you are here to tell me you've received word from our helper. Wish, nay, I've not had a peep out of him. Been a good long while now. Bloody long. Account of which, I'm gonna sneak over the border and see if I can get a signal from him. Closer up. But what if they catch you? There must be another way. Hey, Soup. Well, it ain't as if we can ask Thancred to do it. Besides, I shouldn't have no trouble picking me way through Gimlet. Now the fighting's died down, gods know there's enough shadows to hide in. And beats waiting around here twiddling me thumbs any road. I just thought I'd let you know. Now I best be... Thanks, Soupy. Nearly forgot. Crowl's at the stones, and she wants a word. Something to do with the patients. She was getting ready to examine him, and again when I left. Oh, our friends that are still stuck in the first. We'd best head back then. I'm sure it's important. Might be. We'll find out. Whoop. Carissa, hi friend. How are you doing this fine Friday? Next Kraken. It seems she's still examining them. Do hope it's nothing bad. Ew. Chris, I decided to go into post MSQ since we got locked out of the raids. Cryo, hi!
You're here. Good.
Wasn't expecting voice acting. I got budget back. Hello, friend.
So, how are they?
Still locked in slumber, but otherwise in good physical health.
Good. No bed sores, right? You guys are rotating them around?
For the present, at least.
What's that mean?
For the present? Oh no, is something wrong with them?
I'm afraid there may be.
Okay.
I summoned you after detecting faint signs of instability in Thancred's corporeal ether. But subsequent examination suggested all 5 might be affected. And when I examined them just now, my fears were confirmed.
They've been in the first too long.
Tellingly, the degree of instability varies between them.
Okay.
Thancred exhibits the most notable signs, followed by Y'shtola and Urianger. The twins' ether, meanwhile, remains relatively stable, but there is a change there too if one knows to look for it.
Hold on. Isn't that the order they were called away in?
Yes.
Indeed. Which leads me to believe the instability will only increase with time. Though I can but speculate, I fear this may be a symptom of a weakening link between body and soul.
They can't survive without one or another for long.
By the gods! What happens if the link is broken?
I don't want to think about that.
I cannot say for certain. This is all unknown territory to us. Yet whatever happens, it cannot be good.
Oh, hi.
Mercifully, the instability is still only slight. And you may rest assured, Master Matoya and I will do everything in our power to keep it from worsening.
The baby girl guys. Rippy Brew? How are you? He says, I'm up. Want a good girl treat? What kind do you want? Do you want this? You want that? What do you want? This. Oh, you're looking down there. You want this? Want a biscuit? Dude, she just snubbed it off. She's like, I don't want it. You want a Slim Jim? Here, hold on. You want this? All right, you want this? Oh. He says, I didn't want cookie. I want Slim Jim. She's like, you just throw it on my ankle? You dropped it? There it goes. Good girl. Good girl. I don't like you chomping around my crotch. You don't want cookie now? Now that you had your Slim Jim? Nope, she don't want it. All right. In there. It's a good girl. All right. Let me let her out. I think she might need to get some water or something. He says, I'm done napping. Let me out of this dungeon. I'm like, huh? I like having the air on, ma'am. All right, here we go.
Be that as it may, it is imperative that you find a way to restore our friends' souls to their bodies.
Okay. I got this. Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Absolutely, they're my friends
But
too.
where's he even supposed to start? We had the greatest minds in the realm hunting high and low for an answer, and they ran out of places to look.
The Crystarium. The Crystal Tower. We gotta go wake up
You
Grahatia.
stated in your report that the Exarch had originally intended to reverse the summoning process by means of his own death, correct?
Yes.
Raha always was a reckless young fool, ready to die for the first righteous cause that came along.
That was stuck up in my cheek pocket.
His plan might well have worked, but I, for one, am glad he never had the opportunity to see it through.
Me too.
Even if it...
Oh, shit.
There is another way, I am sure of it. And the key lies with him, with the Exarch.
But not.
Pray return to the first and apprise him and the others of the situation.
Okay.
We, meanwhile, will do what we can from here. And, if the fates are kind, we will have good news to share upon your return.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to wake up Graha from the tower. We'll have two Grahas. Gruhaha-ta. Yeah. Dick in the ocular. Oh, I can just warp there, though. Right?
That's what I call
Yes.
high quality H2O.
H2O for me and Dookie. Crystarium. Rank!
God, why is that fat man stretching out my cat?
Oh, and a stretch, Tobias. Come on, buddy. Ah! You see something. 1 second. Duke went to the store. So you have to remind him to, you'll have to remind Duke to get some drinks that he owes him. Some hydrations. Yeah. Saying hi to them real quick. I'm streaming. There we go. All right. Some water. Till almost midnight. They really worked you, buddy. National Burrito Day. See, I never know when any of these weird things are happening. Lolly ho, how you doing, Quiz? We's lollying. How was your Friday treating you, friendo? Leo Fio? Is this a dungeon? I bet I could do that. What? How long were you standing there in silence? Don't you know it's rude to... Wait, aren't you that mortal bonded to Fia Ool? Well now, isn't this a pleasant surprise? A proposal I was meaning to put to you, as it happens. Interested? Maybe? So these Skywatchers you see all over, they're good at what they do, but even they can't tell you if it's raining or whatever back on the source, no? What? With my help they could. Aye, aye. I could cross the rift, see what the weather's like for myself, come back and share my knowledge with these mortals by whispering them to their dreams. I could do the same for the Skywatchers on the other side, too. Everyone would have all the answers, and they wouldn't even know how they'd get them. Mwahaha. Wouldn't that be grand? Your silence is all the approval I need. I go off. Tee-hee. Due to Lore Fio meddling with the dreams of Skywatchers in the source and the first, Skywatchers may now provide forecasts for every region, regardless of their location. Okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah, because they focus on the money part. All right, so it's no longer going to allow me to do quests on my lower level. Let's switch over to our white mage. You have business? I do. My business is with that Exarch feller that tried to do crazy things. I'm gonna yell at him. Hey! Ah, Valak, you are returned. I hope your time in the source was suitably restful. But, of course it wasn't. Go on. Their corporeal aether shows signs of instability by the gods. The possibility never even occurred to me. If you have returned in the hope that my research has yielded a solution, I fear you will be sorely disappointed. It is but a mercy we have the likes of Mistress Kryl and Master Matoya to keep our friends' bodies safe while we wrestle with the problem. But they cannot forestall the separation of body and soul indefinitely. Come, others must be told. June's doing out there. Hmm? Alize's very talkative right now. I can't lip read. What are you guys saying? There's Uri. And we just need to wait for...
Pray excuse my late arrival.
No, you're not super late. Still need Thancred and Reen.
Will Thancred and Reen not be joining us?
Nay, milady. With apologies to all, they beg leave to pursue their investigation of the empty to its conclusion. Should matters here demand their presence, however, they did assure me that they would make themselves available.
Okay.
Yes, of course. Then let us proceed.
Of course, friend.
I think it best that you begin by providing a summary of Mistress Kryl's findings.
Okay.
I suppose it was only to be expected that some change would occur.
Right.
Yet our souls seem unaffected, to my eye at least. How long they will remain so is another question. Kryl is right. It is imperative we find a way to return to the source.
Perhaps an explanation of the method by which I brought you here will yield some inspiration.
Yeah, that'd be a good start.
Ere I begin, it must be noted that I am by no means a gifted mage. In order to employ powerful magics, I must rely upon the Crystal Tower and its boundless reservoirs of energy.
Okay.
The magic that summoned you was no exception. 'Tis a singular spell, adapted through painstaking effort from the technique that transported me to the first. To use an analogy, it works by cutting a hole in the fabric of reality.
Oh.
A hole tailored to the object of summoning, through which it and it alone may pass unscathed.
That's an analogy?
Though I succeeded in creating said hole, I failed to latch onto my intended target. Instead of you, the spell found those close to you, and ended up summoning them in their incomplete state.
Oh, because you were targeting me, not them. That's why only their souls got pulled. Okay, makes sense. I thought he was trying to get everybody.
I would not soon throw my life away. Not after the lengths you and yours went to save it.
Okay.
And so long as I breathe, I will spare no effort to see you safely home. But should all else fail, and your lives be at stake, there remains one sure method.
Well, no. We're going to succeed in this. We're not sacrificing you either, friend. Yeah, exactly. He says all. Smack him! The forehead flick.
What was that for?
Yeah. Get him, Alize.
How can you even entertain such thoughts? You owe your life to the Warrior of Light, and you don't get to die unless he says so.
I'm in charge. But we listen to her. Just saying.
Your followers await your divine judgment.
What did you just...
Hell yeah! Stola's thrown into it.
If the two of you have finished, perhaps we could return to our discussion?
All right. That was a nice little lighthearted change of pace in conversation. I like that.
Rather than dwelling upon the multiple failed attempts at transference, I think it would behoove us to focus on the solitary success.
She called them my followers. That's awesome.
I would draw your attention to the fact that our
Does this
friend can
involve
travel
needles?
between worlds possessed not only of his body and soul, but his personal effects besides.
Yes.
This is no different from the teleportation magics to which we are all accustomed. Magics that allow for the transportation of those inanimate objects one considers to be an extension of oneself.
We're gonna have to go to Ilmeg, aren't we? Talk to
Are
my
you
fae
suggesting
friends.
that simply by considering us his possessions, he could carry our souls back to the source upon his person?
Well, it would be nice if things were that simple for a change.
Might be.
But vague notions of ownership seem a rather tenuous thing to stake our lives on. So much as a moment of doubt on his part, and we'd be left floating in the rift.
They don't trust my
The
brain.
lady hath the right of it. The requisite fixity of belief would be too much to ask, even of our friend. Yet, were we to immure our souls within an object in his possession, mayhap then our safe passage could be assured.
Like what? Soul stone?
White auracite would, I believe, serve as a suitable vessel for this purpose. It was conceived to imprison the massy soul of an Ascian, and should house one of ours with relative ease. We would need only to ensure our soul's safe preservation inside the stone, and identify a means by which they might be transferred back unto our vacant bodies.
I can see it, but...
Soul preservation and transference. I believe I know of someone who may be able to assist us.
Who? Is it gonna be,
On the far shore
Thea
of the source, there stands a great palace built by the elves.
Okay.
It was forsaken in the wake of the flood, but a certain Numo chose to make their home there soon after. Though they have long lived as a recluse, they once occupied a place of honor in Verbert's royal court, and it is said that none in all of Norvrant is more knowledgeable than they on matters of the soul.
Wait a minute. He said the source, not the first. They got their
Well,
stuff
I've no
twisted.
objection to seeking a helping hand, but if they've gone to such lengths to hide themselves away from the world, what makes you think they'd be willing to lend us one?
A worthy question. Years ago, I myself tried and failed to solicit their cooperation in the battle against the Sin-Eaters.
Okay.
No sooner had I begun to make my plea than they unleashed a swarm of their familiars upon me.
Oh! Huh.
Unlike me, however, you have curried favor with the Fae folk. By that merit alone, I am hopeful that they would grant you an audience.
Yep. Going
They
to
may
Ilmeg.
still be inclined to turn you away, of course, but if their knowledge might feasibly facilitate your return home, we have to try.
Let's do it. Beul, my friend. She'll help us. I feel like she can resolve with the bacon. Sure. What is that? Lemonade? I like lemonade. Look at the money, though. I like money. It can buy lemonade. Oh, laptops? Yeah, they like to do that. All right, Crystal friend. Where are we going? A grand adventure. Is this a dungeon? The Grand Cosmos, that is, the palace we seek, stands on the opposite shore of the source. I will arrange for a boat to carry us there. Hey, he said the source again. We're in the first. They messed up their damn story. Whilst thou journeyest thithereth, I think it best that I devote mine energies to the creation of white orisite, by thy leave, of course. The process requireth no small amount of time, and should the new Mao consent to lend us their aid, we will have need of a suitable vessel ere long. No, Tobias. I'm not joining. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. Agreed. Then I would ask the rest of you to meet me in Sullen, and do be prepared for a warm reception. Having one of those sensory days where like everything's bothering me. Shirt's bothering me. Nose is bothering me. That's more of a nerve issue for my nose. Just getting nerve sensations. It's quite not fun. It makes you feel like you're itchy, but you're not actually. Take it off. Hey, that smells like deodorant. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there is deodorant on my shirt. Did you change something about your outfit? Or has it been this whole sameness? Your glasses? No. Huh. In Sullen. Where is Sullen? Is it quicker to just warpity there? Oh, it's back over here by where the big whale was. Okay. Sullen. Candor. I like candor. And then the flower. Gavin, thanks for the likes. I'm a pro at knowledge of tactile sensory disorder, and I have a lot of suggestions if needed. Hell yeah. I need some pro help. I just sit there and get uncomfortable and move and fidget. Yep. It's one of those days. Okay. What's with that music? As I told you before, I had scarcely set foot on the palace grounds when I was set upon by our host's familiars, and I expect our reception today to be no different, which is why I propose we march through the main gate, weapons drawn. I'm sorry, but are we not here to petition for assistance? We can't honestly think barging in, looking for a fight, is going to persuade them. Actually, I believe the XR may have the right of it. They have no doubt poured a great deal of time and energy into their creations. Were I them, I should be most interested to meet with those who could overcome my defenses. Back to work. Love you, friend. Thank you. I hope work goes well for you. Oh my gosh. My eyes are bugging me and everything. As would any true seeker of knowledge. And there is little we can say or do to convince them to help us if we know nothing of their character, nor less why they chose to hide themselves from the world. Yeah. Let me take some of my pills. Take this one. Maybe that'll help. Send the black mages, make it go boom. Yeah, we'll get Duke to go make everything go boom. We'll send Flare after him. I think Flare's the big AoE, right? Yeah, Claritin. Could be an allergy thing. What's the temperature out? 73? It's not as hot as it was yesterday. But allergy stuff could always be an issue. There is a bigger one? Which one, Carissa? Foul? Foul. Could be. But what you're describing sounds very familiar. Yeah, I've had sensory issues since I was little. This is why I don't like to wear clothes that come around my neck or my armpits. Not really anything that I can wear that doesn't go around my rib cage. As would any true seekers of knowledge. But if we can seize their interest, mayhap we can earn ourselves an audience. Sounds good. Weapons drawn it is, then. Though I must say, Exarch, you certainly seem to be enjoying all of this. Called him out! Is he having fun? Let the Exarch have fun! He was trapped in a frickin' crystal tower for 300 years. Or Flare Star? Do I? Well, I will not deny that I enjoy the thought of fighting alongside you all, rather than pacing about inside the crystal tower. Chat offline about ideas? Sure, sounds good. Maybe tonight. If Yuz and Reaper aren't busy. Or even if you are, I don't care, I'll talk to you. You both seem to be in rather high spirits, if you ask me. Not that I'm surprised. Your mood's invariably improved when Valak is around. Whose isn't? What exactly are you implying? He averted a calamity, and the light which seemed destined to consume him has been extinguished. It's only natural that we be pleased to see him. Everyone's poking fun of Alize. Yes, well, you will have plenty of time to celebrate his good health after we've finished here. Of course. Then let us proceed to the palace. The Grand Cosmos now available. So this is a dungeon then? I'm always trying that. We'll have a voice call. Make a... Hey!
That's what I call high quality.
We'll have a voice call, you know, while Yins are busy, and really make Reaper blush. Flare is only level 50? Okay.
God, why is that fat man stretching out my cat?
Phil, I started making...
No.
Hey, buddy. I started making green tea and making it sweet green tea. Putting it in the fridge. So it's ice sweet green tea. Oh, yeah. Nice, right? Ugh. I was like, I don't want to drink coffee anymore. So I found a substitute for my coffee maker. And it's just boil the tea in that. I put the tea pads right in the pot. It's, you know, put them in there, let it boil the water in, and it soaks it all up. And then I pour it, and then it melts the sugar and the baking soda into it. Real smooth, you know. And then I pour cold water in, and then put it in the fridge. We're good to go. More coffee. No more coffee. Eye to eye. All right. Was there anyone else that was joining us for this one? Oh. You are eye to eye. Now I can see your face easier. Did you change your hair? With the red tips? Has it always had red tips? It's the same color as my hair. No joke. Arissa, have we always had that same color? I got the white highlights. You have the red highlights? Oh, hell yeah. Red. Why, you slapping him, Farisha? What are you heading into? The Grand Cosmos. One moment, you getting on, Carissa? Okay. Heck yeah. Wow. What? It's like when a child sees the world from their parents' height. That's wild. Well, apparently to Gray, you are my parent. You are mine and Quizzled's parent. We're siblings. Hard to see from down there. It's true. So we've always had the same hair colors. These twins. I didn't hear it. We're gonna go into the Grand Cosmos. I'm gonna switch over to... What should I play? Oh, I'll tank. Okay, because Carissa's gonna play Summoner. When they get on. I'll whip out my Warrior. Plus, I have this beautiful gear that you two's worked so hard. So Carissa and Arissa, they farmed and created this Lover's Axe full Warrior set and pentamelted it as a gift for my very first level 100. Yes, da 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 da. Anytime my buddy and IQ and there's two Lolas in the group, I say we're two dads taking the kids on an adventure. Hey, wee. Oh, hello. Hey, how do you warp directly to us? That's interesting. This is very special. Wait, hold on. What is your hair color? Okay, it's white and black. All right. I take more after Arissa. I take it a little bit after you two. Who's family? Hell yeah. All right. Well, it's a good thing Arissa has, you know, theirs. Hey, hold on. Before we go in there, I should actually talk to these people. Small talk. I forgot we could do small talks with these friends. 'Tis good to be here with you for a change. Whatever you would have me do, you need but say the word. And Alfie? How long has it been since we last went on such an expedition? Not help but be reminded of the ruins of Scala. What's Scala? That tracks? Stola. I can but imagine what manner of beasts keep guard here. No doubt they will afford us scant opportunity to explore the palace. A pity. I think we've done enough talking, don't you? We have a new Mao to impress. Okay. You got a watermelon? Allegan melon. Now I want a watermelon. It's about season for watermelons, aren't they? You can warp to Arissa. I shared how we do it. Oh, okay. In the Discord? Either the Grand Cosmos with other players. Yes. Son of a bitch. Duke! You get back from the store? Oh, Eternity Ring. What's that? Spiritual Bond. Oh, married. Okay. Gotcha. That's cool. I was wondering how you were doing that. Got him. You did. You shit ass. Wasn't expecting it. You were quiet. Too quiet. You set me up. What is that thing? It's a Cthulhu! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, I'll take it. Come here, Cthulhu. A schwacking. Whee! I can't schwack. Oh, he disappeared. Cheesy Houtini. This place wrecked me the first time I ran it. Oh, great. Ah, shit! What? All right. Apparently, we're gonna get some jump scares happening. Whoop. Where's this go? I'm running. Is there more stuff? Come here. I got all of it. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Take that. And that. My help heal. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oops. Cthulhu? That's the name Soupy screams when they play Dark Hours. Hey, wait, actually. That one too. And this. Take all of it. Hell yeah. Oops. Agililufo. It's similar to a loofah with a poofa. You've been charging your phone? Oh yeah, by the way, you owe a hydrate to Trixie. Just so you know. This way. Yo, for real, that thing is creepy. I'll have to try it again. Maybe when I'm not tired and grumpy. What the shit? Alright. Oh, those things. Dude, why does everything in this expansion remind me of frickin' Final Fantasy XI? Oh, Trixie, nothing. You owe Trixie everything. I guess. The way it works out. Come here. Here. Damn, there's so many of those things. Communities! You... Butthole. Banhai? Hey, is there 2 new ones? Why'd they run over there? Did they just randomly go after other people? Well, thank you for the gifted sub, you butthead. Hey, hold on. Why are you doing that? Stop it. Like that. And that. Too much sass?
What is fear? Fear is...
Find a damn way, man.
What do you do?
Duke, what did you start?
What is fear? Fear
Thank you.
Is...
And bacon. Thank you for the bits and the subs and the redemption and yeah. Yep. I'm still gonna talk schmack. Too damn bad. Like that. I'm in a boss fight now. So how many do we have? That's 3, 4, 5. Are they... What are they doing? What's with the brooms? What's with the brooms? Oh my god! Okay. This is some Mickey Mouse stuff. I'm confused. I gave you shield. I mean, what did you start? You still gotta hydrate, so, aha. Take that shit. Duke. Huh? Jester, how you doing? Oh my god. Get away from that. Oh shit. We got swept up, y'all. Schmack talk while you schwacking. Like schmack talk while you're smacking on them beans. Ah, that's crazy. Guess that's fair. Oh, Jester, Jess. Do you play 14, Jess? Oh no! Ah! No. Go. I think I got it now. Immortal Anathema. Okay. Like that. And that. Okay. This one seems pretty straightforward so far. Okay. Oh, crap. You do all? I do too. I kind of play whatever we need. I think more than anything lately. I like taking them. Like that. What's your favorite class to play? How many times have you actually died in this game? Is there a way to tell that? Like, do they track how many deaths and stuff that you have somewhere? Because it's probably more than average. Because I usually die while I'm talking to chat. But right here's my friend Arissa. And then also Carissa. They both have specific buttons to res me. Although Carissa only ever healed for me once. And then said, to hell with that. Arissa likes the challenge. Carissa was like, wow, it's a little too much for me. Not the worst, but still. Black Mage can't res? True. Oh, you're playing Black Mage? Carissa's usually on Summoner. You love Warrior and Gunbreaker? I haven't tried Gunbreaker yet. I've unlocked Dark Knight, though. But Warrior was my first 100. Well, only 100. Got that in Stormblood. What is that? Okay. What are you? These little weird pixie things? They're flying pigs, dude! That's awesome! Alright, I'll get your bean boozles after this. Thank you for the hype train. Forgot to change back? Gotcha. Cosmos Witchweed? No! Stay away from my healer friend. Did I miss any of them? Oh, I didn't. Oop, I hit the wrong button. Ah! Take that. Take that too. Oh, crap. Oh my god. Yep. I made a mistake. These are things that are strong. Was a free trial to level 70. No rotation restriction on playtime. Yeah, there is. You might try it? Yeah. Join in on playing with this. Like Gray said, you can play up to level 70 content, which is 3 expansions and the base game for free. You don't have to buy the game, no monthly subscription, nothing. You used to enjoy Dark? Did something change about it? It's on everything. Hell, they're even making a mobile version I seen. I don't think mobile crosses over to console or PC, though. Oh, you can play it on a Steam Deck, I seen. The other tanks became more enjoyable? Okay. I really like Warrior. Dark Knight, I didn't like at first, but I've gotten better at it. Or it's become more enjoyable for me. I don't think they have anything loaded right now for it. Hi. White Mage and Warrior are my favorites so far. And then you get to play with and make so many new friends. Like, we've met a ton of wonderful people. Why are they on Orisa? Get over here. Oh, no, Carissa. Carissa's, trying to pull one. They do a lot of damage. Gunbreaker's fun at max. I thought about unlocking it. Just got my Dark to like level, what is it, 68 now? Hi, monsters. No, Carissa, I got tank. Hey, what the hell? Stop it. Ugh. Really are pulling them pretty fast. This is like, I'm just gonna test Val's tankage skills. These remind me of Pokemans. That one's I don't know, that one starter Pokemon. The green one. Plant. Blastoise or something. You buy Dawn Trail, you get the full game. It's like $35 to $40. Yeah, I would wait to make sure that you really enjoy the game before buying it, though. So, like, do the free trial. There's some restrictions, like you won't be able to join an FC, which is basically like an alliance. You won't be able to do whispers or trade money or do the market board and stuff, but it'll give you an idea if it's something you want to invest money in before actually having to. What the hell is this thing? Guy. Oh, heck yeah. Welcome to the community, Jess. Garden's hymn. Do I stand in this? Do I stand over here? I don't know what's happening. Oh. Alright, well I'm glad I got out of that. What is that crap? Lover's ring? Alright. This is jumping around all crazy. This one talking about. I just chat with chat. They do things. Oh, that looks spicy. Come here. Streamers have a debuff, and it's called split focus. Yeah, you can spend months on the free trial. I mean, what? It would have been like 7 or 8 months before I would have ever had to do anything. Do I go over? I'm not sure what you guys are trying to do here. Do I put? Oh no. Okay, well we have that now. The other one's died. I'm sorry. That's okay. We have a new friend. Alright, this mechanics are throwing me off here. Kill this thing. Yeah. Here we go. I just hit that for 100,000? No, 10,000. Okay. I was like, what the hell? Bulbasaur. Yeah, Bulbasaur, not Blastoise. Blastoise is a Squirtle, isn't it? Just, I'm not sure what you said. It looks like TikTok might have snagged it in their automod feature, which I don't have any control over. So I'm not ignoring it. It's not showing me it. Happens? Yeah. I don't know. They're really weird. To be warned, though, the base game can be a real slog. A little bit, yeah. I enjoyed it because I like story. There's a little bit of extra grindy stuff in there. But what do I do with it? I grab it and then I run it over this way. Right there. So it's not in the green stuff. Is that it? And then they can't grow. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, that works out. Sorry, quiz. Ah, oh, God. Explain the mechanic? Oh, did you? Yeah, that's weird about the stuff that it chooses to mod. That's entirely the platform, not me. I don't... On it, it doesn't even show me what the hell it was. That. That. And this. That. It's more of this. 100th Digivolution. Bill has me wanting to play the Digimon Storytime Strangers game. We got a lot of games to get through before I start playing it, though. I don't have any more space for my Ala Mhigo and Doma stones. I gotta go to that Shadowbringers place and get the level 70 gear for my Dark Knight. To get going, it's a lot, yeah. I mean, if you like story-based games and being able to play with people, it's phenomenal. Phenomenal game. This isn't a boss. We running. It's a Draco statue. Statue. Like a Pikachu, but dragon form. Some more flying pigs over here. Hello. Wilbur. Or Willow. You idiot. Sim High. Class, what? It's hard to join and get accepted in raids? No. No, it's a really good community. I mean, you'll find some people that are jaded because they played the game too long and they like to talk about stuff that happens later in the game. So I suggest staying out of the public channels for that, which is, unfortunate. But it's got a really great community. And it's like, for us, we're just like, you play whatever the hell you want. We don't care. You're gonna do your dailies for a minute? Like the roulette stuff? Do you do the PvP? I haven't touched it yet. One of these days, maybe. I killed the piglet first. This Draco's taking a hot minute. Super cool design, though. It's okay. I seen Gray over here in this chat play it PvP once. None of you guys are going to turn into bad things, are you? That right there reminds me of that Kazam raid and Burning Crusade. Oh shit! Damn it! Who are you, Ser Mothbert? Okay. Gotta get the Sares here. PvP is only for XP? Yeah, I don't need that. Damn it, Marissa. Alright. I know. Like that. I see what you're doing. But yeah, what you were asking, Slushy, or even our new friend, this is probably one of the least toxic MMOs you'll ever find. There's still miserable people. That's just part of being in, you know, public. But for overall, you'll find a lot of great people to play with. I mean, we have how many people here in the community to play that we've met through this game. It'll always help out whenever you need help too. And glamours, PvP is the absolute worst, but it is the best for leveling. Is it? I thought those fate things would be awesome. Oh, what the hell? Really? Lord Toth, we will. Okay. Toothy will. I like your horse. Got a good solid mane there. Karazhan, yes, Jess. Oh, did you play WoW? Alright, Alliance or Horde? That's the question. We were playing Midnight not long ago when it released here on stream on Tuesdays. Got like, what, 3/4 of the way through the expansion, and then I was like, alright, I need a break. We're playing too many MMOs at once. You were a Holy Paladin, started Alliance. I was always undead. Or Horde, but undead, yes. Started out as an undead mage. Got my ass kicked by an undead warlock. Or no, it was a gnome warlock out in World PvP. And then I was like, what the hell is that thing? My friends told me it was a warlock, so I created a warlock. I played that for a long time. But I still preferred Final Fantasy XI. Is this a boss? Or just like a really strong trash mob? Jesus. I'm one of them miserable peoples. Can't keep it, they don't deserve to keep it. What? I'm not a people, you're a people. Doesn't play the shit. Doesn't play the game. I'll schwack both of you. This is a really pain in the ass trash mob, it feels like. Ally had a toxic community when I played, went Horde, missed Baron's chat. Baron's chat was sometimes really unhinged, but it could be funny. My friends that I played SOCOM with are the ones that got me into World of Warcraft. I tried to get them to play Final Fantasy XI with me. They were not having it. They're like, this game's too hard. And I'm like, that's the fun of it. They're like, no. One of them died and lost a bunch of XP, and they were like, I'm done with this game. And I'm like, okay. That's fine. Carissa is Blood Elf? You have sullied these halls long enough. Come, Lugus, our guests yet want for company. It's Cthulhu. His eyes are freaking me out. Lucas, the Insatiable Flame. Really cool design. Very bright. More mini boss? Okay. Boss. Aim. Oh, where's the furnace? Shrek! Miss what you said was in a game. I heard you mention something about being toxic. That was it. No, this is like the least toxic game you'll ever find that has an online community. Oh shit. All right. So how do you determine where he's gonna aim that? Interesting. Otherworldly heat. Where's the furnace, by the way? The piano there. Will they break the piano? Velvet drapery. That's good then? Yeah. But yeah, you can play for free. Up to level 70. 3 expansions, lots of fun. You burnt. What the hell do I burn? Let me burn this plush sofa. There we go. Heck your sofa. It was too plush for my booty. Fire's domain. Stand over here. I don't know where to go. Oh, okay. It was an order of what was going to be. Okay, that makes sense now. Where? You butthole? Getting out of my range. There. All right. All right, don't. Aye! Frick. It hurts. A lot. Nope. Head on for a second. Culling blade. Ooh, shit! Alright. Oh no. Oh! I don't know what this means. Am I on fire again? Ah! I caught that plush what's it on fire. Yeah, okay. I'm hoping. Can I? No. There we go. That'll heal me. This up there too. That. And this. Oh, Carissa! Where? That there. This here. I'm number 3. Plush, what's it? Yeah. Yeah. Gilded stool? Ah! That's for the piano, right? Very gilded for your booty, apparently. Yeah, take that. Y'all need some... There we go. What's that? Oh, shit. Arissa. Oh. Well, maybe that shield would have helped. Aye, aye, aye. I've never played WoW due to not being on console. Oh. True. And they have the capability of putting it on console. They're just deciding not to. Oh. Oh. Hell yeah. Awesome job, quiz. Do we... Okay. Why won't it let me... I don't know. Hey! Okay. Take that. Bam. Take that, and that, and that. I just be healing myself up there. Nope. Haha. I think I'm doing okay with those. Ooh. Oh, quits. No. Fire's domain. Heal. Or, shield everybody. Yeah. Gotchans. This over here. Hopefully the shield helped out. I think it did. Why do these bosses always make me chase them around? I got little legs, damn it! Okay. Culling blade. What's that do? Huh. Put away AoE. Okay. Bad enough. Scorching right. I read it at the last second. For some reason it really likes you, Carissa. Just saying. Alright, let's go over here towards this window. Go. Listen. Over here. Yeah. I'll put him in the corner. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh. I'm just blowing cooldowns like crazy. Trying to survive. Woo. Do you party up with your audience? Yeah, we're playing with 3 of our friends right now in the community. They're just all on the Twitch side. Yeah, what? Listen. Just whacking your ankles. Come here. Whew. Nice. Yeah. So at the beginning of stream, we start at 4 Eastern. We start out with the roulettes, the 3, like the Alliance, the 8-person raid, and then the trial. And then we move on to whatever our goal is that day. Today it just happens to be Post-Shadowbringers MSQ. Shh. What? What's that do? Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah. You had me nervous with that, Gray. Talking about that. Probably easier. It's up to you. I like people to be wherever they prefer to be. Thorax, hi! I see you over there. I can't get it to connect to my multi-chat for some reason. That's all right, friend. Never invites me. What you talking about? We were just we were just in our roulettes, you butthead. What has you nervous? You saying that the first time you played this dungeon wrecked you. GG's, friends. What's that? War tights of healing. Ooh. We're men. We're men in tights. Tights. Ah, shit. Data center is Crystal, and we are in Goblin. You know, little...
That was my fiercest familiar.
Yeah, that threw me off. Impressive. I did with the bots? Oh, okay. I imagine the bots would put us through a ringer. Oh, it's our big gauged ear friends. Okay. Hi. Why were you hiding as Cthulhu? Oh, you're on Crystal Brunhilder? Oh, hell yeah. So we're on the same DC.
Becklug, 'tis good to see you again after all these years.
Yes, Beglug.
And
Beck.
judging by your vigorous greeting, I dare say the feeling is mutual. To be sure, a simple shake of the hand would have sufficed by way of welcome, but I shan't complain.
I'm not going to complain as I complain. I love when people do that. No, you invite Inera? I invite whoever shows up at the FC house for roulettes. Everyone's welcome. And then when it comes to like the stuff that we're doing with the MSQ or dungeons and stuff, whoever's hanging out directly in my proximity as we go along, the people that are following along, they have priority. So, like, if you want to join, if there's a spot open, absolutely. But if you're actually there with us, following along, your spot's secured. Because I'm not going to kick someone that's been hanging out directly in the game. You don't get to res if you mess up a mechanic. You simply die and have to start over. Oh, with the bots? That sucks. Same wipe after wipe for the last fight? Really? The long run back. Oh, they don't have that thing where it warps you over to the bosses or something? Since I'm an era. Oh yeah, I was just saying in general. You made me confused because I was like, I thought Bacon was an era. Is it Skelly? Shit, I got my friends confused again. You guys always mess with this. I have brain injury. You're not allowed to do that.
But you must be wondering as to the purpose of our visit. We come to beg your assistance in a most urgent matter.
He's begging. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I got sidetracked, Jess. I prefer people to be on whatever platform they want to be. I stream on some.
Sake? Beg?
These are foreign concepts.
Our comrades' very souls are in danger. If we are to save them, we will need the benefit of your unsurpassed knowledge on the matter. Please, will you not sit and hear our plea?
Really has to emphasize certain words.
How dare you? How dare you speak thus in my presence?
Why?
It was to escape such words of temptation that I hid myself from the world of men.
I'm so confused.
You are sinners, one and all, and I swore never again to have any part in your affairs.
Temptation to sit down? I feel like he's goading them.
I can only imagine what terrible events forced you into a life of seclusion. But I know that the Numo are a good and noble folk. It is not in your nature to turn a blind eye to the plight of those around you. And in treating with us, I am certain whatever mistrust you feel for man will begin to heal.
Is this because they used to serve mankind? And they're like manipulating the conversation with these words they're really emphasizing? I heard more beans helps the brain. That's crazy. The warp to the current boss is new? Oh. Okay. Like how new? Did they bring that into this latest expansion? What the hell? I think you just broke their brain.
If you will not be satisfied, I suppose I could listen. After all, there's no harm in just... No, I mustn't. Not again.
I feel like they're suffering from allergies
But
as well.
damn court mages seem to have the best of intentions too, and countless innocents died for my naivety.
Wait a minute. Were they the ones there with the one warrior from the Warriors of Darkness that like took over the castle and killed the princess? Is that them?
Oh, you know not what you ask of me.
Or was he a paladin?
Horrors my knowledge has wrought.
The Galka. I think they're Galka in 14. It's 11 term. Oh, it's usually your go-to? Okay. Heck yeah. Well, I'm glad I'm playing in with all these quality of life features. Refuse all you want. We won't lie down and accept defeat. You mean the magical plague of Vobert? I knew it!
You know of the plague?
I do, I seen it.
Then you know how dangerous soulcraft can be. Instead of saving your friends, you risk damning them. Are you sure you're willing to take that chance?
I think they're damned if we don't do anything.
Oh. No.
This makes sense now. They blame themselves over the offense with the princess and everything. Vobert.
Oh. Very well. I will hear your petition, but that is all. And I expect fitting payment for my troubles.
I like them.
Commensurate with your contribution to our cause. No
Alex,
more
do
and
you
no
like
less,
toes? I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Tay. How's Mama Tay and Baby Tay bacon? Your due date's soon, isn't it? My friend.
With that settled, might I impose upon you to join us at the Crystarium? I'm afraid the nature of my friend's predicament calls for absolute secrecy.
Secrecy. Just got home from the doctor. Yeah? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Did they poke around at the belly? See how the little potatoes in there baking? There you are. The others have gone ahead on to the Crystal Tower with Beck and Lug. For the record, I truly wish we hadn't had to resort to using such words when treating with them. I have ever sought to convince, not compel. Yet, I cannot deny that a part of me is glad Urianger shared his knowledge of the new Mal with us. Had he not, Beck Lug wouldn't be here. Urianger's always been a crafty, secretive doucher. I love him and hate him at the same time. I can't stand the secrets. Speaking of whom, we should hurry. To keep our guest waiting would only add insult to injury. You gotta trust your friends that you've saved the world with multiple flippin' times. You may now enter the Grand Cosmos with a party of NPC avatars. To make use of this feature, open the Trust interface. Apparently that introduced something. Trust duties. What is that? Trust duty? High-end duty? Regular duty? It's grayed out, so I don't even have access to that yet. Being pulled into BG3? Hey, have a good fun time, my friend. They did poke and prod and hooked me up to a monitor to check him out. He's doing great. Hell yeah. Tater Tot's cooking well. I'm glad to hear it, Tay-Tay. Now, hold on. Before we go into the story, we had some friends. Ardrak hit me with 3 beans. Duke hit me with 1 bean. There you go, Duke. And Bacon, are you still here, or did you head off for BG3 yet? Damn, those could be dead fish. Ugh. So we got 5 beans to take right here. Maybe they're still here. I hope so. They redeemed that. Yeah. Bean boozle time. Ow. Yes, the community loves to watch me suffer. So, cheers. I don't even know what the hell that flavor mixture was. That's gross. Ugh. You like to let them watch you separate teams? It's stuck between my teeth. Okay, I got it out. I guess I'm a masochist. A little bit. Alright, I got my pupper cup. It's empty. Shit. Grab another one. Oh, man. Alright. Thank you. You buttheads. Give me my controller. We mustn't dally here any longer, Valak. If Beck Lug is to hear the truth of our travails in the first, you of all people should be present. Alright, I'll be there. We got little legs, so hold on. We got our umbrellas. Quiz has got the Vivi hat on, so they're good. All right, let's see here. Oh, I could just do this. A welcome guest. Crystarium. Oh, heck yeah. Now we'll get you on the friends list too. This way? To the Solar of Shenanigans. Crossroad Wing Show? We have one, actually. Look at that after this when I get in here. I forget what it's called. Probably in our group. I keep forgetting about the Crossroad Wing Show. The fuzzy feet. I didn't notice that before. Hello, fuzzy friend. They're like hoppitses.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing?
Yeah?
But that you hail from another world as well?
Yeah.
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true. I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony. But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
Peculiar nature? Like my soul included, or just like the others that are only souls?
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies.
I haven't heard Boulder Dash in a frickin' minute. Welcome back, buddy. Super peculiar? This is true. Yeah, I'll take that. Myralina? Swift Arrow. Okay. Oh, yeah. Any other time.
Save you. Your body is your own. And your soul is the densest of them all.
I did kind of swallow a lot of light and, my buddy's soul. Swallow your soul! Yeah. Rest in peace, Artbird. Love him.
As I said before, were it not for their heroism, the skies over Norvrant would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of Vorthri and the Sin Eaters.
You ever watched your own show? Ooh, dense. You are the densest of them all. Your own show. What show?
After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
We do what we can. But we are kind of on a time limit because their souls are not with their bodies. You think they're going to be, well, I know you guys might know the answer to this.
Intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself.
Oh, well, that's nice. So I'm not actually asking. This is just a question in my own mind. But do you think they're going to be able to transfer between the source and the first on their own after they get their bodies back? That'd be cool. Like I can. Definitely are the densest of them all. Chris is like, he dies a lot, so he's definitely dense. Show on Twitch, YouTube. Like, I watch my VODs. Yeah, I have to do all the time for clips and make sure audio stuff. I do the assessments to make sure things are going well.
As for your friends, I can but agree.
Dense potato.
Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrant are deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
You will help us then?
He's good judges of characters, I think.
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change.
I mean, I was doing clips up before stream.
I do have one condition, however.
Okay.
I am not the spry young Numo I once was.
Mm-hmm.
As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
Sure. No problem. You can count on us.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
Yeah, that's true. I'm compact, not dense. I was little. Just M&Ms anyways, I guess. Back. Hold on. Play search. Search conditions. Did you say it was? A real. Oh. Okay, that's not the button. Ah! Nah, I need to hit this button. I'll choose my button. There it is. Nah, it's my free. Oh, well. I meant to send for friend request, but there we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. That thingy. This is what you were talking about, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're hanging out. Oh, hi. Oops. Well, Alfie, Becklug has a fine eye. Though we have yet to begin, I rather think the Exarch was right to call on them. They seem like good peoples. Yeah, Arissa and Carissa have been following me around on my journey and giggling at my struggles. And then Carissa took it upon themselves to become my my gear aficionado. They give me gear quite often. They craft it up and they're like, here, your gear is insufficient. You've spun quite a tale, but tell me, have you given any thought as to how you might return to your world? Did that with a lot of FC members? I don't pay attention. That reminds me to do my job quests. Light Orisites, you say, an intriguing proposition, but one which fails to account for the present state of your souls. They have become highly charged, like as a consequence of having maintained tangible forms for so long, in such an energetic unstable state. There is no telling what may happen to their souls within the aura site. They could very well become immutable or to transference, never to be restored to their bodies. Oh. Then would it be possible to force our souls into a state of dormancy prior to transference? In theory, yes. But the soul is not a candle to be snuffed out and relit on a whim. Well, that sounds ominous. What exactly would rendering our souls dormant entail? In order to maintain a corporeal form, your souls constantly draw aether from your surroundings. This process must be halted and the resulting surfeit of aether removed. Your minds would ultimately be separated from these fox bodies of yours, rendering you incapable of interacting with the world around you. A cruel fate under normal circumstances, but one which will be rectified upon your return home. Is that kind of like sleep paralysis then? Leaving lifeless husks like those poor souls at the end at Journey's Head, corrupted by the Sin Eaters, their aether made stagnant by the light. Oh. Corrupted? Stagnant? Might I see those unfortunate individuals? Aye, do you think you might be able to help them? I might, or I might not, but I shan't know for sure until I have seen their condition firsthand. Oh, that'd be frickin' awesome. Then I would be glad to take you to them, on the understanding that you won't do anything which might increase their suffering. It was my faith in man I lost, not my compassion. Oh, all right. Well, I see no need for all of us to accompany you. While you escort our guest to the inn, I will assist Urianger in creating the requisite aura site. Receipt. I believe my talents would be better applied to that endeavor as well.
That's what I call high-quality tool.
Okay. Where's the water? There it is. I
God,
leave
why
the
is
three
that
of you
fat
to
man
assist.
stretching out my cat?
Lug is necessary. Tay's like, I need a stretch. So Val does too. Thankfully, Tay's not gagging. Otherwise, I would have ended up with a bean. Ah! You're not still having morning sickness now, right? In the third trimester? Usually like a first and second one. I think. I don't know. No nausea? Good. Just a constant need to pee because little one's pushing at the bladder. I got a constant need to pee because, I don't know, got a big bladder and it fills up fast. Drink a lot of water, a lot of fluids. I believe my talents would be better applied to that endeavor as well. Might I leave the three of you to assist Becklug as necessary? Oh, like, my back's been tight lately. I need to start hitting the foam roller. Keep forgetting. Let us make for Amarang then. All right. Hopefully they can help our friends. I don't know why the music seems like it cut down low. Ishtola, what do you got to say? Urianger is more than capable of creating the aura site on its own, but if aught should go awry, I would be on hand to assist him. Yeah. Awry. Just non-stop full bladder? Yeah. You and me, Pooth. Booth. Ish. Oh, damn, I can't mount. I'd like to be able to mount. Hyrule Row. Oh, Kugane. That's where I needed to go. There's a quiz. Hi, friend. Where's Jess friend? Hi, Jess friend. Oh, another Vera friend. What is that armor? It's gold and shiny. Where'd you get that axe? Hell yeah. Where's that axe from? That's super cool. Can you dye it? I want to turn it red. Red and black looks awesome. Hold on. I need to see where that axe is. Where is that? Is that the same axe I have? No. Oh, yours is glamoured. Okay. This button, right? Redworm Ardishe. Like an EX weapon? It is like a dragon's wing. That's pretty cool. What is this style? Is this because of Vothri stuff? Like the Sin Eaters and all them? They kind of... I don't know. What is that? Your Type 51 hood. I don't know. Final Coil Bahamut. Coffee. Coffee? What? Coffee. Hey, dude. Jess enjoys coffee. Coffer. Oh, coffer. Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay. Typing with nails. Coffer. I cut my nails. I have no nails. Spent 10 years as a massage therapist, so cutting those damn things down to the bone was like a habit. All right, let's see. Where we're going. We're going... a meringue. Just cramped on me. I too love a good coffer. I'm not a fan of coffee. I like tea though. What's up, Beck? Isn't Beck a singer? Like B-E-C-K? Or a band? Not sure. So this is Halbrick, is it? Yes, his etheric balance leans perilously toward the light. Toward stasis. What do you suppose will happen to him? Not too bright, are you, boy? The same as all poor souls corrupted by the light. He will become a sin eater. Real pointed at Alfie. You don't know that. We've defeated the wardens and banished the light from the sky. Outwork was completely unresponsive before, but now... Still looks kind of unresponsive. Mumble. Oh! They're talking! And perhaps there is yet hope? If I may, there is a treatment I wish to administer to the patients. What sort of treatment? In the course of my studies of the soul, I once created a tonic which could temporarily stimulate the aether in one's body. After some refinement, it came to be used by the Knights of Vobert, and for far darker purposes. Lest it fall into the wrong hands, I swore never again to make it, but for their sakes, I will break that oath. Yeah, the singer? Oh, the song Loser. Okay. Oh, actually, Jess, Soupy does nails. So, I think Soupy probably understands what you mean by that. Soupy is a nail artiste. How much of the game can you actually play on the trial? Level 70, and 3 expansions. So, for reference, we started playing this at the beginning of June last year, and I just got to level 80 content. So, like, it's a lot. A lot. It's not like to reverse the stagnation, mind you, but it should offer some measure of relief. Well, that's good. Any kind of relief we can get, right? So a lot of stuff's then, so basically like playing a full game then. It's actually like playing 3 full games. Honestly, it's like playing 3 Final Fantasies. Because each expansion is basically the length of a Final Fantasy title. Duke, I'm 4 months in, still haven't finished the 3rd expansion. Yeah. How's your life? Don't do yours often? Drop mine. And then I pull off those thingies here. And then I regret it. Whatever these damn things are. Zoopy said there's some kind of oil to help get rid of them. Stop it! I can't! They're there! Pull them off. Yeah. That hurts now. Oops. You bite them off? See, Duke bites them. I just pull them. Here's the tonic. I don't chew my nails, though. Chop them with the... I got a nail kit. So I've had this nail kit forever. You know, the leather's all broken up and stuff. But, yeah. Got my nails. And then my clippers. These cuticle clippers things. Where's my nail pusher? Oh, it's right there. Cuticle pusher thingy. Anyways, it's like almost 20 years old. That's beautiful. I love it. Yeah. Right here on my desk. I clean them. You also can't play as Vera or Hrothgar because those are expansion locked, aren't they? I feel warm and my legs they don't feel as heavy. I mean, I'll replace like the clippers when they wear out, and I just got new cuticle clippers because that was worn out too. But I still use the same case. Odin stares blankly at you. It seems the tonic has had no effect. Maybe it depends on how long they've been affected by this stuff. What is this? Warmth? I feel in my chest. Okay, so maybe he needs more. Lock the Shadowbringer? Okay. Hrothgar R2? Now then, have you noted any change in the patients? A notable rise in body temperature and increased motor function in most of the patients, at least. The more severely afflicted show no response. I feared then. Why isn't the button working? It is true that with the restoration of night, the corrupting influence of light will no longer grow. And yes, their bodies will naturally return to equilibrium given time. But this holds true only for their corporeal ether. Their incorporeal ether, out of the soul, so easily met. Which is why those in the later stages of corruption, like Albrecht, appear unaffected by your tonic. Precisely. So it might just take more time? The boy's soul is too far gone. Its mind held together by the finest of threads. There is a chance he may one day recover, of course, but it could take years, decades even. By the gods, he could wake to find himself an old man. Oh, it's like a coma. Oh. Yeah? Okay. So they did 2 races in that expansion. A fine reward for his persistence. The opportunity to mourn the life he never had a chance to live. Yeah, so Slushy, basically the content I'm in right now isn't the trial. But yeah, a lot of stuff before then. I mean, like a ton of stuff. There must be something we can do. Look, I realize this is not why we petitioned your aid, but do you think it possible we can find a way to hasten the recovery? Maybe. Nor do I think it impossible that in treating them we might learn something of relevance to your own predicament. Okay. What is that? Rare roast beef? Oh. Creamy salmon pasta? King salmon miuniere. You and there, eh? Yeah. Knight. World silver? I'll take it. I like money. I always forget to use food anyways, and I level too damn fast, so I don't particularly like the XP boost. Duke logged in. I see you. Damn it. I guess I need another antacid since you guys beamed me. Again. I suspect the Crystal Exarch has told you of my past. That I was once a mage of the royal court of Vilber. And that soulcraft was my field of study. The tonic you administered to the patients here is one of the fruits of my labors. I hope to do great things for the kingdom. But in the end, my knowledge brought only suffering. A plague, the like of which none had ever seen. In the hands of unscrupulous men. What should have been my greatest triumph instead became my greatest shame. Now you have a chance to redeem yourself. At least the warriors of light brought those responsible to justice. Ah, that they did. I shudder to think what might have happened had they not. But let us return to the task at hand, finding a means by which we might revitalize these people's incorporeal aether. Do you think it can be done? Were the sky still ablaze with primordial light, I would call it an exercise in futility, but now we may have a chance. The method I have in mind will entail the conjuring of familiar. They are able to amplify the energies poured into them, making them the perfect conduit for the aether revitalizing magics we will ultimately employ. If you are about to launch into a lengthy explanation of the metaphysics of your plan, don't bother. I'd rather get on with doing whatever it is that needs to be done. If it's all the same to you. Yeah, let's not Uriange it. Whatever regions must be procured or spells invoked, I'll do it. You're gonna go see the Super Mario movie? Oh yeah, Phil just seen that. Let us know how it is, friends. Enjoy. Thanks for hanging out. Admire your spirit. Very well. Your first task will be to gather the necessary materials. The purest of waters and finest of clays, as well as a fey lantern brimming with pixie magic. If you're convinced the resulting familiar could help the patients, fine. Alpha, no. The water and clay will be simple enough, but I think you know that what we'll have to do to get the lantern. They gotta go play with the fae. Ha! You don't mean? The pixies took quite a liking to us before. If we humor them with our company, I'm sure they'll be willing to help us. Fine. I'll pay a visit to Meg, though I never thought you would be the one to suggest going back there. I'm impressed you've been there at all, let alone befriended the Fae folk. Oh, while you're about it, seek out the new Mao of Pla Eni. They will be able to supply you with water suitable for your needs. Right, let's get this over with, shall we? Where do we get the clay? There still remains the matter of the clay. Might it prevail upon you to find it? Sure. Let's do it. Definitely will. Evan, talk to Faye. I gonna. Adra, hi buddy. How you doing? These days I'm gonna get that chat to work, Soupy. So bad that I missed Thorax's message. One day. Alright. Back. Clay from Amarang would likely be best. Know you of anyone who might be able to assist us? I could ask the miners at Twine. Let's ask Twine peoples. I don't want to get sucked into eating wriggly worms again. Oh yes, they will be able to point you in the right direction, I am sure. Well, you and the twins are occupied. I will see if there is aught else I can learn of the stagnation which afflicts the people here. Sweet. Examine it away. No poking, though. I don't like needles. I'm just saying. I got this axe. I see a needle. It's getting a schwack. All right. No needle. All right. Actually, I'm going to switch to my white mage. There. Keep forgetting I'm on my warrior. Getting the XP. Doing great. Call signal was bad most of the day. Twitchy wouldn't load. Oh, damn. I am a dragon people now? Dragon people? What does that mean? Did you switch your character's race? To, is it Ara? I think it's Ara. Oh, damn. All right, so we go over here. Well, I could just freaking hold on. To wine. They have an aura, what's it thingy? Aura sight. Not aura sight. Aetherite. They look cooler for a dark. Well, dark. Well, the one that does the class quests is aura for the Dark Knight, aren't they? How you doing? How you doing? Spend some time as a dragon. Magnus, hello. I'm sorry. I headbutted your kneecap. That would have taken me out. Right in the funny bone. Valak. Well, what a coincidence. I actually had a toddler that was running around the one day. Freaking right into my kneecap. Oh, shit. It took me down faster than anything. You've come at a good time. We've just...
Not even death can save you from me.
Thank you, Fever. How you doing? Still can't wear most Dark Knight helmets, unfortunately. Oh, because of the ears. We've just this moment finished repairing the talus and trolley you lot took to Nabatharang. The trolley was no trouble, but the talus would have been another matter had we not had a visit from Master Chai. He offered us a share of the leftover building materials from Daedalus Stoneworks, as well as a few trade secrets to help us along. Clever man, that Chai News. He seemed pretty keen on the ideas I had for putting the giant talus to work. Like a giant trolley, but Magnus still refuses to see all the good it could do with it. You're entitled to your dreams, Jarek, but that doesn't mean you can go harassing our guests with them. Master Chai was just being polite. And something tells me Valak here didn't come all this way to talk about trolleys. What is it you need, friend? Doing all right? You ready for the weekend? You and Naya gonna be doing anything? I see. And this familiar requires clay from Amarang. Well, look no farther. If anyone can find some quality clay, it's us. Saying that, it isn't exactly a commodity nowadays, but there must be some lurking somewhere or other, waiting to be dug up. If I'm not mistaken, there was a time when they used to take clay from Mount Biran mines to make adobe bricks. The place is swarming with coyotes now, but if you're after the good stuff, you could do worse than to look there. Okay. Sounds good to me. Where is that? Over this way? Okay. Yeah, they got some cool helmets. Got cool ears though, right? I think the ears would do really well with a Dark Knight helmet, though. I'm sure they'll release more, since Glamour is the, you know, that their end game. Oh, I gotta chill. And an itch all at the same time. The hell is that? Kyoto. Nope. A nanny? Come on, let me get a little farther away. Nope. Ha ha! I didn't hit the nanny. Like that. Or a Shrakus. Alright. It's more Coyote. Any more? No. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna have to fight you, ain't I? You're a little close. No, I guess not. Okay. Creepy ass looking bird. I don't like birds. But the only animal I really don't like. Well, here's a question. Does anyone know my favorite animal? I don't know if I've mentioned it on the stream. A chicken jockey? What's a chicken jockey? Sloth. A walrus? Is it because of the big old twofers? Big old two front teeth. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. Or a seal? A ogre? Duke. We are not aminals. We're ogres. No, it is a sloth. I like the sloths. They're cute. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, sloths are like my spirit animal. Just like chillaxes, likes to take a lot of naps, moves real slow, conserves energy. That's me. Also adorable too. Yeah. I like the videos when they try and move them off the roads and stuff, and they like wing out all four of their limbs and stuff, and they're like, I'm Batman. The twins have returned, and in one piece at that. I was convinced the pixies would turn at least one of them into a garden ornament, but no. It looks like Alfie was the closest one to becoming a garden ornament. You have the clay, I take it? I do. I'm really far away from you, too. An onion. It's layers. You peel them. Wonderful. We need but combine the clay and the water, then heat the mixture with the Fey lantern. Duke, you're my donkey. Donkey! After that, it will be a simple matter of settling upon a suitable form and performing the necessary incantation. Becklug, I have a question. In the event that we had need of this spell and you weren't around, would it be possible for another to perform the incantation? Assuming they possess the requisite skill, yes. Halric and the others have suffered so much, and I swore to do everything in my power to save them. If there was a chance the spell could do that, I would be the one to invoke it. Mayhap you should be the one to do so. A deep understanding of the subject's physical state, combined with a strong desire to help them, can drastically increase the magic's effect, and you are plenty more familiar with these people than I. I dare say there are very few in all of Northrend more dedicated to finding a cure. That not so, Valak. Absolutely, she's the best woman for the job. Very few, but if aught should go awry, I see what I can do. Nope. Best woman's. Is right. I'll give it my all for Halbrick. For Tesleen. Oh, Tesleen. Oh, why do they gotta hit us in the fields of Tesleen? Then we are all of a mind on the matter. Alize shall be the one to conjure the familiar. It's almost like seeing Hoshafont stuff.
Let us begin.
Hey, they got voiceover budget again.
I trust you've prepared the clay?
Yes.
Very good. Now, I would have you sculpt for me a porksy.
The hell's a porksy?
Plump, with floppy ears and a short curly tail.
Okay. Sounds wonderful.
A porksy. I think I know what you mean.
Let's see your skills with the clay, ma'am.
There we are. How's that?
I don't know. Oh God, no.
Well, it is certainly creative. There's no denying that.
Oh, he's getting payback with Ala. She's gonna come back with a vengeance, little brother.
Yes, I'm no artist. Very funny.
Pay him no mind, child. Though it may look like a grotesque parody of reality, it is what the invoker believes that matters.
Oh God. It's a grotesque parody of reality.
You're not helping.
Yeah, she's not at all.
But I speak the truth. If successful, this incantation will turn imagination into reality. Which is why the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies. You must focus. Hold the Porksy's image steady in your mind's eye.
It's gonna be such a goofy looking Porksy. I love it. Tell me I get it as a minion. That would be wonderful.
Now then, as I taught you, relax and allow your energies to flow.
With flesh of clay I bid thee rise, on wings of dreams to touch the skies. What once was idle fantasy, I call forth to reality.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Actually, I think one of you guys gifted me one of these
Not
things.
bad for a first attempt. Now, let us see what can be done for young Halric.
Outbreak friend. Oh, little kids have little tails. That makes sense.
Through the operation of the magics you invoked to animate this familiar, it is now replete with the energies required to stir the boy's soul.
Okay.
You need but give it a name, and it will do as your heart desires.
So this is going to become Alizé's familiar moving forward? Or is it going to be Halric's?
A name. All right, I've decided. Now.
Who are you naming it after?
Go, Angelo!
Angelo. Oh. Is he back?
Mother...
Did it fail? Hell, man. It's a good start. Definitely a good start. How is he, Becklug? Did it work? I believe it did. You and your fledgling familiar have done well. If my eyes do not deceive, a hint of color was returned to his soul. Gods, I would jump for joy if I weren't so exhausted. So close now, Howrick. As you are even now, the process of discovering. This magic asks much of the invoker. What you may not have realized is that the same is also true of the subject. As such, we must proceed with caution. However, with further treatment, I have the utmost confidence the boy will make a full recovery. Observing the reanimation of his stagnant soul has been most enlightening. I will need time to put my theories to proof, but I believe I can fashion a spell to produce the opposite effect. That is, to induce stagnation, thus enabling our safe transport back to the source via our site. Thought occurred to me about this treatment. Becklug said that when the soul is rendered dormant, the mind is separated from the body, that a person becomes incapable of interacting with the world around them. Does that not sound a lot like some of the tempered back in the source? Not really. It is the fate of most tempered to become slaves to primals, save in a handful of cases. I'm missing something. If I can master this technique, the art of revitalizing the soul, I know of at least one in the source who could desperately use such treatment. Gaboo! Oh my god. Exactly. His condition is uncannily similar to Halrick's, is it not? The only difference being that his soul was suffused with earth aspected aether instead of light. It follows that if his soul is subject to a similar kind of stagnation, there may be a chance we can save him, right? Forgive me, but who is Gaboo, fellow of whom you speak? He's our friend. I see. His condition does sound similar, yet there is much and more about the soul that remains unknown even to me. I say this not to discourage you, you understand, but to remind you that this is delicate work we do here. Work requiring patience. Of course, and as long as there is hope for the patients here, I will devote whatever time is needed to see this through. But I refuse to spend that time in idleness. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to stay here with Angelo and continue with their treatment. The two of you should return to the Crystarium with Becklug and see if you can't make some headway with their newly posited theories. I would tell you to rest first, but I see you're not to be convinced. Ah, the fire of youth. Let us return to the Crystarium, then. Finally, I found you. Hello? Oh, you're our friend. Yeah. Kai Shear. What are you doing all the way out here? There's trouble back in Yulmore. Lady Chai's beside herself, sighing, pacing, the whole lot. Near enough begged me to go and find you. Sighing and pacing, you say? Be urgent. I take it I will be returning to the Crystarium alone. Go on, then. It's not as if I have anything for you to do. Thank you, Becklug. Bye, friend. Sorry for bothering you all. But she says the future of Yulmore's at stake. What? Why is your guy so tiny? Because I'm a Lalafell. This is one of the races of Eorzea. In Final Fantasy XI, I played a Lalafell. There's adult but little's friends. And then them's is Elvins. Them's is I don't remember the name. It's our cat friends. Mikote, right? And then this is a Rothgar, isn't it? And this is looks like they're human. Actually, here's another Lalafell friend, Quiz. And then Carissa and Arissa went to the movies, so I can't show you Vera. Them is Aura. There are lizard dragon friends. Yeah, I don't see any Vera. Oh, wait. I should probably take the quest before I go. Yeah. It looks like a tiny elf. Essentially. Kind of like a hybrid between a dwarf and a gnome. Yeah. I actually call them dwarves in this world. Like an alternate reality in here. They call Lalafell's dwarves. They were called Tarus in Final Fantasy XI. Lady Chai is up in the parlor. Let's not keep her waiting, eh? I doubt we'll see a Vera in Yulmore. Viera, right? Yulmore. Aetheryte ticket used. Let's take a look. Oh no, there's a bunny friend right here. Here's Viera's, our little bunny friends. Are we missing anything? I think so. Oh, there is one. Okay. And there's another Aura. Yeah, there's several different races. Alfie. Let's go to talk to Chai. Well, not here. It seems to be out of the ordinary, though I do not see Lady Chai anywhere. Probably pacing around outside again, staring off into the distance and all that, sighing. Oh, where's her husband? That's probably the issue. Strange. Let's see if we can find her and discover the source of her distress. Search for Julia. Where is they? Downstairs? Guess so. Over this way? Huh? So their version of outside is right just over here, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Chai. Yeah, we brought Alfie.
Thank heavens you're here.
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
I knew not where else to turn. Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
What? You have me super concerned.
What of Master Chai?
That's probably it. Where is he?
That is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
Oh.
What? What happened?
Where is he?
It all began after the events at Mount Gulg. With Lord Vorthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
Are they trying to make Mr. Chai be the leader and he's like, hell no?
And so you held an election?
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see.
I don't blame him.
After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well? No one wanted such responsibility. Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate.
Oh.
And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
Oh, because of what he did with the Talus.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
Yeah.
But even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than qualified for the role. The perfect choice. Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced.
He does not like this idea.
But perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that, he vanished without a word.
He is very timid. We're going to have to go and cheer him up. Just like we did for the Talus.
You believe he was so daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee?
It's a lot to put on your shoulders.
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. Your husband does not strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty, much less his beloved wife. There has to be some other reason for his absence.
Well, he was just over at Trine, wasn't he? Twine.
You truly think so?
I think you're the apple of his eye.
What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
I don't know, but whatever it is, he won't have fled. Sorry, but I think he's fled. No. I'll spare her feelings.
And there you have it, Lady Chai. You needn't worry. Master Chai loves you more than all the world, and he will return. Wherever he may have gone, rest assured we will find him.
Maybe he just got up early to go make connections with the other places, since now he's leader. Gave her a measure of peace.
Thank you, my dear boy. You have set my mind at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his return.
Yeah. We'll help speed up the process and go look for him, though. That'd probably be a good idea. Idea. Check something real quick. Working? Looks like it's working. Just needed to make sure. It makes no sense for Master Chai to have left without a word, but even if he had, he would not have done so unobserved. Oh, someone here will have seen something, I am sure of it. We should split up and inquire as to whether anyone saw him leave, or, failing that, if they have any idea where he might have gone. I will meet you at the Glory Gate to compare notes later on. The Glory Gate? Thanks, Soupy. Glory Gate, Glory Gate, Glory Gate. Moen, hello. Oh, look at their outfit. It's shiny. Shiny yeller. Master Chai? Why, yes, I spoke with him recently, though I recall he was in a rather dour mood, concerned about Yormore's neglect of industry, you see? See, he's going out and making deals. With Lord Vothry's apparently inexhaustible stores of mule, and no great need for money, It's little wonder our businesses were all but forgotten under his rule. But I assured Master Chai that the Boutique of Splendors will do all it can to contribute to the revival of trade here in Yulmore, which seemed to satisfy him. He took his leave soon after. Samuel, hi. I'm enjoying it. It's really good. What are you doing today? Your exchange with Moen has taught you about the stagnant state of business in Yulmore. He's just being proactive. And I think maybe he got in his head a little bit and forgot to tell his wife where he was going. That's a no-no. Slap his paw. All right, let's see here. Tim's over there. Go this one. You're playing as well? What do you play as? Do you like to heal? Tank? Deeps? Overwrought Ondo? Damn it. Can't mount inside the city even though it's outside. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're that douchebag conductor. I recall a man fitting that description. Asked to speak with the poor buggers lately come from the right. Said he wanted to know the state of things down in the derelicts, and you can be sure we gave him an earful. Lack of food, medicine, clothing. There was plenty to tell. I could tell you ain't clothed all the way. That's fair, though. The weather's nice. I don't wear a shirt either. We hunt high and low for whatever we can scavenge, and it's barely enough to fill our bellies. But folk here don't just want to survive, they want to thrive. Pretty much everywhere, though. When he heard that, he started mumbling to himself. Something about finding us work, I think. Fair play to him, though. Not content with having his ear chewed about the derelicts. He asked about the other settlements and all. After that, I can't really say. Looked like he was headed for Gate Town when I last saw him. And poor living conditions of Kalusia's downtroddens. You're a sprout as well? How far are you in the story? I'm in Post-Shadowbringers right now. How the hell do I navigate this place? Oh. There. Over here. At least my path isn't blocked. No, I say that and my damn path gets blocked. Whoa, you okay? What you doing? I can't target you. Sorry, well, you keep playing there. Don't fall. It hurts your ankle. Yeah, my path's not blocked, and then runs into a dead end. My luck. All right. Who's next? Somebody over here, I guess. Ooh, you. Nene. Looking for Master Chai, are you? Something amiss? When last I saw him, he seemed ready to collapse from exhaustion. I insisted he rest and catch his breath, and we talked for a while about his concerns over the city's defenses, among other things. He made more than a few valid points. Many of our men are still recovering after your confrontation with Lord Vothre, and finding General Ranjit in a heap in the middle of the plaza shook us all to the core. The man commanded no small amount of loyalty, and some of our longest-serving soldiers seemed lost without him. Indeed, a few of them left. Not that we blame you, of course. Without you and yours, we would still be blind to the errors of our ways. Anyway, funding permitting, I proposed replenishing our ranks with volunteers from the derelicts in Gate Town. We have a duty to protect not only Yulmore, you see, but the surrounding regions of Kalusia as well. And I, for one, would welcome any man or woman willing to take up arms for that cause. Indeed, I told him as much, and he seemed relieved to hear it. It was on that note that we parted ways. He headed outside, as I recall. Okay. Go over to the gate and say hi to Alfie. Alfie, Kai Shear, what's up? Ah, there you are. How did you fare? Have you learned anything which might offer a clue as to Master Chai's whereabouts? This, and this. Draw notes. Interesting. He apparently paid a visit to the Queen Bee as well. They discussed the possibility of granting admission to customers from outside Yulmore, an idea to which the proprietor was surprisingly receptive. Well, that's good. Sounds like he's got big plans for the place. Yulmore, I mean, not the bee. Perhaps, but the question remains, where did he go after leaving the city? Probably outside, into some Kalusia, like those other little settlements out there. Or like the other area up there. I don't remember what it's called. That alley place. What is that? Lemon curd, sashurtorte, kukuru rusk, pixie berry cheesecake, or exquisite beef stew. Ooh. What we know for certain is that Master Chai has shown great concern not only for Yulmore, but its surrounding settlements. It seems logical, then, that having consulted those within the city walls, he would wish to do the same to those without. Valak, if you would go and make inquiries and write, I shall do likewise in Stilltide. Gate Town I leave to use, Kai, sure. Gate Town, that's what it's called. Fair enough. Where should we meet when we finished? Well, top rung would seem to me to be his next most likely destination. Let us reconvene there. With any luck, one of us will have stumbled upon him by then. If not, we will be well situated to continue our search. Yeesh. Yeesh we will. Right, quiz? I gotta go to, you know what? I'm just gonna, There. Just warped there. I know I can fly now, but still don't like this area. Alright, where to? Over here? Astelote? Astelote. Hello? No, the name doesn't ring any bells, but there was a rather dapper-looking mistal gentleman here not long ago. He wanted to talk about relations between Wright and Yulmore, or rather the lack of them. We lost a great many people to their promises of Miol and the chance of a lavish life among the free, and Vothri thought to take even more from us, conscripting the few able-bodied men we had left to guard his paradise. I needn't tell you what happened when the Sin Eaters came. Such things are hard to forgive. But Vothri's gone now, and we're curious to see what will become of Yulmore in his absence. That's what I told your friend Chai Nuz, was it? I'm sure the others said the same. Not what he wanted to hear, I suppose, because he left soon after. And that was that. Thanks, hi friend. Right? Go over here to those elevators. Big old elevator. What? Do we go up? Looks like we gotta go up. Sure. Oh. Just clenched my teeth together. Hurt that cat. I want to get that fixed. So he paid a visit to both Wright and Gate Town as well, did he? Yes. See, Kaishir and I gleaned as much the same. He seems determined to salvage what goodwill might yet remain among the settlements of Kalusia. The only likely place he has left to go being Amity. If we are quick, we may yet catch up with him. What about the dwarf friends? Probably want to talk to them to get some mining stuff happening. For materials and that. So we'll probably come here and then go over there. Right? Hello, defective Talus. Seems like you want a hug. Chai! Hi, friend. Yes, we are all here looking for you. Valak, but no. Sure. What are you doing here? What are you doing out in the rain? We might ask you the same, Master Chai. We've been looking all over for you. Looking for me? Whatever for? Lady Chai has been nigh inconsolable in your absence. She claims you disappeared without so much as a word, and bade us return you to her side. What in blazes are you talking about? I left a letter for her on her chambers, though I suppose she could have overlooked it, and when she gets an idea into her head, only apologize. I'm done, Master Chai. But since we are here, might I ask what compelled you to come all this way? We were told you had been elected mayor, and from what we have gathered from the nearby villages, you've been inquiring about the people's grievances. Is it safe to assume you mean to take office? Now, let's not jump to conclusions. I did seek to learn about the problems faced by the people of Kalusia, which is true, and by no means sure I am the man to solve them. Tackling our many challenges will require resources, and until I have secured them, it would not be right to assume the role of mayor. See, and you believe said resources can be found here? Indeed, the people's grievances are many, but in the course of my inquiries, I have already met with several individuals willing to lend their aid in addressing them. However, there remains one individual crucial to my plan, the man whose counsel might yet make a mayor of me. Respect such forethought is in itself proof of your suitability. The city needs you, Master Chai, and I am certain this man of whom you speak, whoever he may be, will reach the same conclusion. For what little it is worth, we will vouch for you should he require convincing. The city needs you. Come back. Whatever you need, count on us. We believe in you, Master Chai. I'm tired of offering my services. I need a break. Damn, I'm the warrior of light and darkness. What to say? You don't need to say anything. You've got your actions to speak for you. That's right. For as long as I can remember, all I ever wanted was to make it into Yulmore. That dream's gone now. Burst like a bubble. Or a boil, more like. Anyway, outside of repaying Master Alphino, I haven't had a clue what to do with myself. Spent most days in a daze. But you? Been running up and down, trying to find a way to fix this mess for everyone. And I reckon you can do it. Got this lot up Mount Gould, didn't you? How hard could mayoring be? You're going to steer Yulmore to a better future. I know it. Want to help. Properly help. Do something that makes a difference. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll work it out on the way. You let me come with you, that is. You give me entirely too much credit, a lot of you. But can't deny it gives my heart. Come, let us press on together. Where are we pressing? Thank you, Master Chai. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. Yulmore needs more than a man with good intentions, which is why I am here. To find one with the experience needed to see the city thrive. Who is this man exactly? And are you certain he is here in Amity? Rendon is his name, and yes, he is. Was. I had scarcely begun to explain myself when he decided his time was better spent elsewhere. He served as chief advisor to Vothri's father when he was in office. If Ranjit was the mayor's right hand, one might say Brennan was the left, and between them, they kept Yulmore on the road to prosperity. The city needs more than a mere man of business, which is just find him. But even if you do, what makes you think he will listen? Before giving chase, might it not be wise to speak with those who knew him here in Amity? To be able to shed some light on his reason for rejecting your overtures out of hand. Yes, I suppose that makes sense. Perhaps we should start with Tristal. As I recall, you made rather a favorable impression on him. Certain he'd be willing to talk with us. Okay. Oh. My bladder's full. That's probably a good place to stop for the day. Got some good story shenanigans in here. Oh no. There it goes. Okay, cool. Some words going. Oh, they stretch. Ah. And we'll find someone to say hello to. We got to do a new dungeon. We're getting through some more shenanigans here. Ooh, wait, hold on. Oh my goodness. Yes. They're on, huh? Well, might I say hello to them? And I will. Hippie knows who I'm talking about. Correct? What's correct? Oh, the word. Albina, hi, Fran. How are you doing today? Toro. Words? Yeah, I'm not good at words. Me either. I'm better at the, what is it? Gartic. Gartic I do pretty good at. Damn letters. That was rough, huh? Let's see here. Tay snagged it. What are you talking about, damn letters? You got the first place there. Well, friends, that was fun. We got to do a new dungeon. I was excited about that. Maybe we'll have another dungeon or trial coming up. Probably feels like one's about to come up. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we'll continue into the story here on Monday so that we can hopefully be able to do the rest of the raids here soon. But anyways, we got to do this anyways since we're going through the MSQ. And I'm enjoying it. There's Co. Hi, buddy. How are you? /wave. So tomorrow is our day off from stream. Sunday is Easter. I didn't even know it was Easter. But we're still going to be doing stream at the same time if anyone wants to hang out. We'll be doing Labyrinthine Bingo. They have some new event stuff, cosmetics to look for. Easter. Yeah. Bingo. That's right. Labyrinthine Bingo. We'll go do some maze hunting, do some bingo sheningos. Finally cut up to story. Have you really? Heck yeah, bud. Co's like, I'm knocking this stuff out so that we can do the dungeons and stuff together. Oh yeah, bud. So yeah, we'll be doing that on Sunday. Monday we'll be doing more of this story. Tuesday and Wednesday, not entirely sure what we're going to be doing for Variety Day. I was thinking about doing Oxygen Not Included. I don't remember the other one I was thinking about. But then Thursday we'll do some more Hightail. Lettuce wraps. Time to go make some lettuce wraps. Hell yeah! Wiser,
what is fear? Fear is
son of a biscuit. Rate it up faster. Damn it! Here you go. Take a look at them. I'm sure you're gonna pick the worst one, so let's get it over with. That's gross. Ugh. Hey, dead fish doesn't hit me as bad. Well, it wasn't mixed with anything. still gross as all hell. What about Oni? I think we're gonna play Oni on Tuesday. I don't remember what the other thing I had scheduled for what is it? Wednesday. Let me take a look. Oh, by the way, don't forget about the YouTube poll there. What we're gonna be playing here soon. Either Final Fantasy or Resident Evil. So it looks like Final Fantasy and Resident Evil are still on there. Tied, 45% each. So I don't remember what we were going to play. We'll find it. I think I did update our schedule here on Twitch, so that should have it. Take a look. Oh, Shazam Jams. Seen it. Let me look at my own schedule. It was what is it? I don't freaking know. What do we put on there? So Oni I had scheduled for Tuesday. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to play Blueprints for Wednesday. It's been a long time since we played Blueprints, but Shorky's got me wanting to play it again. You know it. We're almost saved. I know. Be trying. All right. So I will see you guys on Sunday if you don't have plans with your families and stuff. You celebrate. So have a wonderful night. Have a great weekend. Happy Easter. Love you guys. Good night. Let's go say hi to Rain. Ooh, I want to try Satisfactory one day. Good night, Tags, Shorky, Beaver, Doopy, Tay, Slushy, everyone.